Gary B is live. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, I've got to come over here and fix the YouTube side. Gary B is live. Oopsie. Didn't work. Okay. Colin, keep it down because I am live. Thank you very much. Got to fix the YouTube side. Hey, everybody. All right, let me see what I am doing. Okay. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Steph. Hang on just a minute, guys. I've got to fix the YouTube side. Sorry, it's blurry. I'm going to make sure to set my settings. Colin, stop it right now. Hello, hello, hello. Now it's telling me I got to sign in, for Pete's sake. Colin, do not come over here in here naked. I'm doing live. Can you stop it right now? Can you get the picture and get back there and get my hairspray? Ah. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to. I'm going to slap you. Oh, God. Oh, why? Why do you always come out when I'm live?
I have to let Bernie out.
Dang it. Sorry, guys. Hang on. To the password. Do not know. Don't ask this device. I don't know what the dealio is. No, I can't because.
It's called two-factor authorization.
Shut up and get out of here. Okay, hi guys. Hang on a second. I'm trying to turn on my monetization. I don't see it on. If my kid and my husband come in here and aggravate me, I will totally slap them. Okay. Hang on, guys. I've got to, if this kicks me off, I'll come back. I've got to get this stupid two-way thing because I... Hang on, guys. I plugged in my old Samsung phone because it's excellent for doing like just using it as a tablet, and they're making me do some kind of a thing. All right, hang on just a minute. I put this on 720p, hoping the... Hi, guys. 1 minute. I'll be right with you. I'm going to set my settings. Come on in. Thank you very much. Anything to drink, Colin?
Water.
Don't. All right, guys, just a minute, and I will drop down that link. And as soon as I get all these settings set, make sure, bear with me. Go ahead and turn that television off when you come through there.
TV.
What did I say?
Television.
Well, it's a television.
Oh, I said TV.
And then get out of here and leave me alone. Thank you very much. I'd appreciate that. Okay.
What you can smell was
Go on. Nobody cares. Go. Sorry, guys. And my son just doesn't annoy me until I try to do a live. All right. I think I got it. All right. Here we are. Just eating some candy and drinking some Dr. Pepper. All right, I got to move some things around. I'm making butterflies today. Aren't they cute? All kinds of butterflies. Pink one. And then this one. I love them. Okay, let me see. We warned you about spamming emojis. That's okay. That's a friend of mine, Steph. That's a friend of mine. Don't take him out. He may not understand. Do not time anybody out or anything like that unless you ask me if you want me to. But that's a friend of mine. And honey, I don't know if you can hear me. Try not to drop so many emojis, dear. Yeah, you didn't time him out, did you, Steph? Because that's a friend of mine. Yeah, I know he was, but we sometimes they don't understand. They're from other countries and stuff. But don't time anybody out or take anybody out unless you ask me first, please, guys. I know I made you blue, but that is mainly for you guys to be able to drop your links. But that, did you guys time them out or? Hi, Chris. Because that is a friend of mine, and he just may not, like I said, let me. If anybody timed him out, please bring him back. Always ask me, please, before you guys time somebody out. Because I have a lot of international friends. Yeah. Okay, there's the link in case anybody wants to. Oh, puppies, I'm working on my hair. My bangs are too long. Well, Patty, you having a cow or what? Are you sneezing? Oh! Let me bring Ariel up just a second. Hi, Ariel. Oh,
Yum, yum, yum.
you and your candy. Here we go. Here's one for you, and here one for you. Okay, I got to get comfortable.
Better than.
God, I got a bald spot. How you doing? Did you have a hard day at work?
Oh, yes, I did. Unfortunately.
Always. All right.
Yeah.
Getting situated here. So how were the customers today?
Buttholes. Buttholes.
They're
being bad. Yeah.
What were they doing? Just being weird like usual or what?
Yes, being their weird selves.
I
left the Walmart I work at, and I went into another one.
We'll be praying for you,
Walmart
Renee.
in my hometown, and it was crazy.
Pretty busy? I'm sorry, it's taking me a little while to get situated here.
Yeah, I was just guzzling down my water.
Yeah, I had Colin get me some, and I'm about ready to guzzle me some too.
And I started this bottle yesterday, and I'm about to finish it today.
Oh, that core water? It's good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Good stuff.
Ooh. I'm
only drank about 2 bottles of water today. I'm going up on the 3rd. Oh, she fell out. Well, there's a link. Thank you, Mitch. It's a little bit of a mess, but what can you do? Anyway, look like I'm bald right there, but it's just my scalp. Thank you, my friend Mitch. But yeah, anybody that's okay, Renee, honey, we'll be praying for you. Anybody that's you guys are, I make everybody blue so people can drop their links, but please don't do anything, time people out or anything unless I'll spot them and then I'll tell you. If I tell you to remove them, don't do it until I tell you. Okay, guys? because I have a lot of international friends. Okay, got to bring Ariel back.
My
There you go,
internet
Ariel, my
fell out.
darling.
I fell out the window.
You sure did. You fell right out, didn't you? I am totally.
Oh, the cold water is delicious. And I'm wearing my favorite color shirt. My second favorite color shirt.
Purple?
Purple.
Purple.
Mm-hmm.
I'm making a purple, a dark purple.
Yep. I think purple's my first favorite color. Then pink.
Pink's mine, then purple, then green, then orange. I'm making a purple butterfly in 2 shades of purple right now.
Then you
Here's my butterfly. Green one.
like my green lunch bag.
Oh, that's pretty. The pink butterfly.
Yeah, my lunch
Hi,
bag
Trixie.
has
How are
green
you?
in it. Ooh. I am
Hi,
tired
Trixie.
of looking at yarn, bringing it up.
You're ringing
At
up
these
yarn?
2 cute little old ladies, and they had like 50 bundles of yarn. I was like, you gotta be
50
kidding
bundles.
me. Yeah, 50
They were
bundles.
gonna. That's like
I don't see
balls.
how,
You mean?
Yeah, balls
Skeins of
of
balls?
skeins of yarn. And it was too many of them, and I was like, my coworker was looking at me like, Ariel, are you okay? And I told him, no, I'm not. I have never wrung up that many skeins of yarn.
Did they? How
50.
many did they have?
50
They're
skeins of
probably
yarn.
buying it up. They're probably buying it up because of shortage of everything.
Wait. Oh, that was a lot. So my department at the since I'm a front end cashier, and one of my team leads is stepping down. Has stepped down today, and
Shut up, Granny.
I got a new team lead in her place. In my former team lead's place. Which
one of
puppy is it? Brownie or
Brownie, shut up.
Oh, that
It's
yep,
Brownie.
Brownie.
Telling me off. Telling me off. What do you want? You were just outside, dummy. Go tell your dad. Colony's acting. Sorry about that. He's acting crazy. Does he got water? I know he's got food. He doesn't want me to have any fun. He doesn't want me to be on the live. He doesn't want me to. He tells me off.
He wants you all to himself. That's what he wants.
Yeah, he's
He wants
bossy.
you all to himself.
Brownie, for
Well,
God's sake.
He's your
Hi,
little
William.
old
How are you?
man.
He's
So,
crazy. I'm telling
yeah. You gotta love him regardless. He's your baby, no matter what.
He's 8
But
years
fur
old.
babies can be a pain in the behind. That they
He
can.
barks. Yeah, they can. Hi, Stephen. How are you?
I'm gonna turn into a payday candy bar.
You are.
Not only one, let
That used to
it
be my
have 2.
favorite. Haven't had a candy bar in so long. So long.
And this is like my favorite dark colored soda, Dr. Pepper.
Mm. I haven't had
Yeah.
one in so
And
long.
then-
You're gonna make me want to go get me
And this one's for
candy bar.
tomorrow. No, this is gonna be my drink for Wednesday, since I go back into work on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Because I have tomorrow off, in which I'm happy. I'm happy that I have tomorrow off. That way I won't have to think about my customers.
You don't want to mess with them, do you?
No, I don't. I wish I didn't have to look at them. Not their items, but I said, I love what I do, but sometimes the customers could be buttholes.
They can do too much, can't they? Hi, Emerald, my darling. How
Yes.
are you? Welcome in.
I'm not
Welcome
saying
in.
all of the customers are bad. Who said that?
Huh?
the Eyewitness News team, Steven Sheets, said we look like the news team. The Eyewitness News team. I'm like, I have no idea what that is.
I don't know what you're talking about either, Stephen, darling. Thumb up done, sissy. Thank you, Emerald, my darling. Sister, sister, sister. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, don't drop your links too often. About every 10th. What do you want from me? You want to go outside? Come. What's he acting so stupid for? Don't ask me. He's in his own little world. He's obviously wanting something. How long did you leave him out, Colin? You probably didn't leave him out long enough to pee. That means he'll pee in the floor.
Ooh, and then you'll have a mess on your hand.
Yep. Well, that's a constant thing anyway. We just cleaned up pee. And they pee in the kitchen because I don't think they get left out long enough, if you know what I mean, because Colin don't do it. Won't leave them out long enough. So every once in a while they pee in the floor right by the door. They're insane.
I know it's annoying because I have a German Shepherd puppy and she's a baby, but she'll do her business in the house. I'm just like, it's annoying.
Stephen, how are you doing with didn't you say you got some strikes? How'd that go with your channel? If you do, hi Southia, how are you, darling? You got to put the if somebody's going to sing a song, did you get that all straightened out? Because you can't. You got to put the credits down in the
copyrighted stuff.
Yeah, if you get
copyrighted material, you got to give credit to the original artist.
Yeah, you got to put that. Like if somebody sings a song and you're using karaoke music, you have to put the credits all down in the description box so you won't get. Strike. Yep. Safia, darling, how you doing? Good to see everybody. I see 10 folks.
I even used the you said you had a purse in this print. The print of my thing, that the lanyard. This lanyard right here with the turquoise, pink, and flowers. Yeah,
Is that like the one I print? I think that. Hi, Samantha.
It's like you have a bag in this print.
Yeah, I have the little bag, and then I have the lanyard, and I have the little change purse.
Like this. Yeah, change thing like this.
Yeah. The little ID pack and Michelle Mosaic and more
raid. I got the matching lanyard for this one.
I'm getting a raid. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I had to count my things. Awesome. Yes, you can drop your channel link. As long as you're blue, you can drop it. Just don't drop them real often. That's that Southwest. What's it called?
I forget the name of this print. And this is the only piece in this print. Only item. I forget the name of it.
Is it Sedona something? Oh. I saw one that was, I think it was Sedona print. Sedona.
Yeah, it's like, it has to, this is the interior. Now I forget the name of it. It's my only
I saw
item
that.
in that print too.
Oh, I saw that. I saw it somewhere.
I like it because it's like looks like a pair of gray blue jeans.
Yeah, like Southwest or something like that.
I saw one called gray or blue. Yeah.
Something Sedona. It was one I saw that somewhere.
Yeah.
Bronny, what are you doing?
I went to my big purse again. I went to my big Veer bag this time. My purple one. I'm just like, I want to turn into a Vera Bradley addict. It should start a
I
group.
think, well,
Vera Bradley Addicts Anonymous.
addict, an
I'll
addict
be
of
the queen.
Vera Bradley. Brownie, for
Addicts
Pete's sake.
Anonymous. I would be the president. I'll be the sole president.
The president, maybe you should go to work for
Yep.
Vera Bradley.
They
Colin,
should.
oh my God. My kid and my dog are both
Don't
distracting.
make me come up
Stop.
there. Don't make me travel all the way to Missouri and kick your hindquarters.
Yeah. Colin, you need to stop it. See, oh my gosh. Colin was so quiet. He wasn't doing anything. And now he is acting like a.
So now you got Brownie. You're brown.
Brown
Being
Round
a
is going to
crazy
get
boy.
his brown butt whipped in about 5 minutes. Brownie, you better chill it out, boy. Come on. They're nuts. I'm
He's a
telling you.
cute baby.
He's such a brat.
Look, you have 3 crazy boys in your house. Your son, your dog,
Both of them. And my
and
husband.
Ben. Yep.
Yeah. And then he'll come through here acting like a fool. Come on, quit whistling. Cut out the whistling right now.
He would not want to have me as a sister, an older sister. That would get him in line. I
don't know why
I would
they
get him
have to
straightened
act
out.
like this. They make me so terribly nervous. I don't know why they have to act like this when I go live. I'll never understand it.
I don't understand why men.
Renee,
Well,
honey, drop your link about
that-
every 10th. About every 10th comment. Don't drop it too often. That is hard on my. That really spams the chat. And I know you can understand me. Some of my friends are international and they can't so understand English real well. So, but everybody can drop the links. Just don't drop it too much and don't put too many comments on top of each other. That's also spam. Now, we do have to be careful of spam. But yeah, just not too many comments right on top of each other. You know, the same person. Brownie, I don't know what you're doing. Call him. He's got it. He wants something and he's going to drive me insane until he gets it. Okay, Renee, honey. Well, keep us posted on your you know, your surgery, whatever.
Churchill,
Colin,
one of those trees.
Stop it. Would like to do a live without you acting so dumb.
I am dumb. No way.
You heard that, didn't you? I am
Yeah.
dumb. Oh my God.
I've got crazy dogs.
Don't make me drive all the way from my state to yours
Yeah.
or waste all my gas.
Colin, I've had it. Get out of here, and I don't want to hear another word from you. Hi, Arnie.
Hi, Noni.
Hi, Arnie.
How you doing? How you feeling?
Hi, Ariel.
Colin's making peanut butter jelly sandwich and don't give me no crap.
I'm doing okay. Was in ER earlier.
Oh no. Not again.
Yeah, I accidentally took too much insulin.
Oh, God. Did you pass out?
I did.
Almost. This morning when I woke up this morning, I was at 471. So I did my regular dose,
Oh Lord.
and then later on I checked again, and I still was at 400. So I did another regular dose.
Oh my
And then-
gosh.
Then afterwards, we had to get a few things done, and all of a sudden I started feeling clammy and weak and everything.
Uh-huh.
So I told my mom we were at the bank. I told my mom to go back in and get some suckers because they always have suckers there.
Yeah.
And that brought my sugar up just enough and made it to the hospital. And
Oh my.
it went up to then it went up to 214 and then
Hi,
dropped
honey.
down to 170
Oh gosh, bless your
and
heart.
then stabled off. Hi, Vanessa.
Hi, Vanessa, sweetie. I'm surprised they didn't keep you.
Ariel, don't do it. Don't
Where
do it,
is
Ariel.
Buddy?
I know what she's gonna say.
Where is Buddy?
Gosh, Arnie. Well, that is just crazy. I'm so
Oh, she
sorry.
loves my dog. Watch this. Oh,
Yes,
hang
I
on.
do.
Yeah.
Bless your heart.
Hang on, let's get Buddy.
Just how I love Arnie's kitties.
There you go, Ariel.
Oh, he's cute. He's getting bigger and bigger.
Ariel won't show us her puppy, but bless her heart, she had problems. Now, Brownie, were you out? Okay, that's it. You're getting. Oh, my dog is about
He's
ready.
got massive,
Man's right
Ariel. I'm
there.
not kidding. He's huge.
Oh.
Granny B's
And-
hungry.
He's
Where? Oh, there
I
she
can't
is.
even do a live. I can't even have a live because my stupid animals and my
Oh.
She's sound asleep.
husband and child keep distracting
Hi,
me.
Michelle. Hi, Chris. Hi, Ariel.
Hang on,
Hi,
I hope my
Renee.
dogs-
yep.
Hello, Arnie.
I'm having a
Yeah,
hard time
hello.
doing my
Hello.
dogs keep distracting me.
Being a retail worker is not easy work, an easy job. It's not.
Every time I see Ariel, it's like, where's my buddy?
Yep. And I look like a smurf 5 days a week.
Hi, Michelle, honey. Michelle, your
do.
package is finally in the mail. I got them out today. I got Colin to go to town and take the packages.
Oh.
And hello, Shatika, my darling. Now, nobody times Shatika out. She is a friend of mine, but please only try to leave 2 emojis in the chat because that does spam the chat. But nobody time her out. Don't anybody put anybody in timeout or delete them or anything. I know everybody's blue, but I do that so everybody can drop the links.
Can I just say,
Unless-
Granny B? Also,
awesome.
the person that was spamming my Granny B's chat with a load of emojis, done. Right?
Yeah, that's a friend of mine. That's an international friend of mine. But I know, but they timed them
I
out.
accidentally timed. I did.
I'm
I'll
not going
admit,
to
I
type
did
them out.
it
All
first.
you've got to say is,
I-
not too many emojis.
Yeah, he doesn't understand.
I-
He didn't understand. I hope he doesn't unsubscribe. He doesn't understand English real well, so I think that.
Aww.
But please don't time anybody out. Even if somebody comes in here saying negative stuff. Hi, Chrissy, my darling. Let me check it out before you guys.
Oh, Ariel,
them
I've got a photo for you that you're going to love.
What
Yep,
is it?
Michelle finally got it out to you, darling.
All right, 1 second. I'm still here. Hang on.
She's gonna show you. She's gonna show you some sweets. He's a mod, so can't be timed out. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, I thought he might be. So, yeah. But be kind to each other. Shatika got it. Okay,
Got the
doll.
cameras on.
Yeah, we still want to put a lot of emojis. I don't know why that does it. Some of these things they tell us about YouTube are not even real. But people like I could go into it, but I'm not going to. But some of the things that they tell us and stuff are not even, that's just YouTubers making stuff up. And I think I've got too many little thingies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here I am trying to multitask by crocheting and watching the chat too. Thank you, Chrissy and Chris Kale. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Ariel, check your messenger.
Nessa, what you do?
Ooh,
What you been up to?
I'm about to
Is-
give you a second.
Are things crazy over there with the Queen's Jubilee going on? Lots of tourists, and well, you're not close to the where all the festivities are you? don't think she heard me. But anyway. Oh, I lost her. And her and Ariel both fell out. Here's the linker dinker if somebody wants to come up. Well, Arnie, I am so glad they got you straightened out, but gosh, that had to be scary.
Yeah.
Very, very scary. My goodness. That would scare me big time. Big time, big time. Oh, there's the link in case somebody wants to come up. Chris Arnie wants to know what happened to you. You can tell him about it if you want to.
Yeah. Yeah, what happened, Chris, I took too much insulin. I got up, I was 471, so I did my regular shot. Then waited a while, then I was still at 400, and so I did another regular shot, and then all of a sudden it just crashed.
Gosh, that's so scary. Very, very scary. But you're feeling all right and everything now, right?
Yeah.
God love you, honey. Very scary. Kim freaks out if his gets, hi, Cabbage Jack. Kim gets freaked out if his gets over 150. He freaks out.
Yeah.
Oh, no, Cabbage Jack, we're just sitting here chitting and chatting. Yes, poor Arnie, my God. It would be so, so scary. So bloody Scotty. My neurologist that, she always used to she gets so mad because she just, the first time she checked me, she said, I know you're diabetic. She said, I know you're diabetic. There's no way you can't be diabetic. And, because she said, even though I've had epilepsy my whole life, she's just like, thinks she's so smart. And she just kept on and kept on. Well, in 2014, I had 7 seizures in one day, and I had a brain bleed, a blood vessel actually swelled up, and it wasn't a real bad one, but it wasn't like a stroke from high cholesterol or anything like that. It was because my brain was trying to deal with all those seizures. So they put me in ICU. Well, after they put me in the room next to the ICU, because they had to keep she just said, I know you're diabetic. That's why, she was just freaking out. So they did the diabetes test, and when it come back, and I said, no, I'm not. You can run all the tests you want. So she was so mad. It was like, she was mad because I wasn't diabetic. I get checked twice a year though for it because, well, they check my blood every 3 months. They do your blood for your follow-up, but I do the extensive blood sugar thing, and I check my blood sugar, every day. I wonder where Brenda Morgan's at. She probably don't know I'm here. I need to send her a message. But you know me, I just pop on whenever I feel like it. Hope I'm doing this butterfly right. I don't know. But I lost Nessa and Ariel. I think they might be talking on the phone though. What's everybody up to? Hi, Meatball. Hi, Meatball. How are you doing? If anybody wants to come up, there's the link. You guys can grab it and come up and see me and Arnie. How's everybody's weather?
It's cold here.
Alexa, what's the temperature? I don't know what it is here. 70, she says, look, I wish you'd get, I cannot get her to keep the volume up. The settings, I've told her, she's always like, ever since I lost my voice when I had laryngitis last year, I went on the app and I don't know why she won't talk right. It's always real quiet. Quiet. Hot and no fun, says Chris. How hot, Chris? Hot, no fun. Poor Chris. Well, we had rain. The weatherman said we were going to get 5 inches of rain and have flooding. Meatball says it's 55 there in Minnesota. Ain't that right? You're at Minnesota? I would say Minnesota because that's my niece's. One of my nieces lives in Minnesota, and that's how she says it. I would say it like that. Yeah, Meatball and Chris dropped your linky dinks. Everybody connects. Don't overdrop. Birds, you need to chill out of it. You need to chill out big time. The birds are insane. I think I did that right. Oh, let's see. Trying to make butterflies, and I keep screwing them up, Arnie. I don't know what I'm doing here. I think this is right. I'm not sure. 82. That's not too bad. We've had our air conditioner. It was probably 80 that here, but we had the air conditioner off all day. Try not to use it too much. Till the guy here gets here to put our central air in. I don't know when that's going to be. I don't know what the guy's bill is. Taking forever. Of course, he went on vacation and Cancun or wherever he went and came back. I have no idea what's going on. Kim and Colin don't tell me nothing. Of course, I usually don't want to know anything they got to say because they drive me crazy. So mean. I'm just so mean. Oh, well. Well, I think that butterfly's right. I don't know. Let me see. Making butterflies. Oh, man. I know what I forgot to do. I didn't do it right, Arnie. I didn't do it right. Slap me now.
Yeah.
I got my glasses on that I can't hardly see out of. That's what the problem is. Screwed it up, guys. I screwed it all up. Meatball and our oil mask, what are you up to, darling? Well, Arnie, bless your heart. He's just up there just a singing and a yawning to me. I love it, though. What you wowing about, Oreo?
1. Any of a large class of substances typically unctuous, viscous, combustible, liquid at ordinary temperatures, and
What's your Alexa talking about?
I don't know.
I thought I heard a question.
Good Lord. Oh. I'm surprised my Alexa didn't say something. Alexa, turn the volume up to 10. Tired old Miss Bell. Well, God love her. Hello, darling.
I'm at.
Hello, Southern Belle.
Can you hear me okay?
Hi, Katrina. Katrina, I was at your place today. What, honey?
I'm at the old house.
Oh, are you at the old house?
According to
I thought it was going to crack up when you put your doll up there and did that video about your doll. Hi, Chandler. Hi, Katrina. That was funny, Belle.
Yeah, I thought you'd enjoy that one.
I thought about having some alcohol, but this is the only thing they left.
You don't have some alcohol. No, you don't want to drink that.
No,
Of
I
course,
heard
I've heard of
not.
people drinking rubbing alcohol before.
I left the stuff in the freezer though. See, I tried making a Coca-Cola and it was terrible. All I got is some frozen. It's pitiful over here. Nothing left to eat.
Your hair is so
Nothing
beautiful, all the layers.
to interest with.
Are you spending the night at the old house?
No, it's
Are you?
packing. Yeah. Oh no. If I stay here, I go crazy. No. No, we wouldn't. That was terrible.
Well, I've lost you, Belle. Anybody wants to come up? Just let me know.
Like exorcist.
So how far are you from being all the way moved in, Belle?
Hear me? Yeah.
Well, Arnie's a farting up there or something. No, Arnie's on the phone. Hello? My hair looks so crazy.
1, 2, 3.
Hello? Belle's losing internet. There she went. Okay, I'm going to drop the link in case anybody wants to come up and tell me how things are going. I'm setting up here, crocheting. There's Katrina. Katrina, I was over at your place today and was watching your live, but I had so much. I was doing so much. I was in and out. I would let you play, darling. I didn't say anything because I was in and out doing stuff. I got to 2 dishes before I go to bed. I'm trying to rearrange my living room, which is, the craft room now. And I'm crocheting a bunch of butterflies because I'm going to hang them up all on the walls. My husband and my son think I've lost my mind. I probably have and just not aware of it. And I'm getting kind of hungry. I haven't ate since 11:30. I might have to get up real quick and get me
Yeah.
a jelly sandwich or something. I don't want my sugar to drop. Even though I'm not diabetic, I'd get the low sugar, the hypoglycemia bad, which can turn at any time, they say. Seven, 8. What are we rubbing, Chris? Chris was talking about Miss Annabelle she said she was looking for some alcohol, and she showed she had rubbing alcohol. That was it. And Chris told her to rub it in or something. What did you tell her, Chris? I don't know. I don't know nothing. I'm going to message whoop, 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 whoop. I got 2 cell phones going right here. I'm going to try to tell they're probably in bed. I'm going to tell Brenda I'm live. Whoops. Give her a little message. I need to do more daytime lives. I get lots of people come see me. Hey, Shelly, what's the question? I get lots of, if you got a question, ask me, send me a private message, darling. Arnie is telling Alexa off. Oh, is he? I think he's talking to somebody. Ah, trying to make this butterfly. So I've been making these little butterflies. They're so cute. It's the green one with little black around it. It's 42. There's a pink one. I'm hanging these all over my wall. I got big ones and I got little ones and I got all kinds of them made up. But yeah, I need to do some daytime lives because people keep telling me, I can't come to your nighttime live because I'm in bed when you go to bed or when you go live. And I'm like, okay, I will. But I'm busy during the daytime. What about it busy? Daytime. When it comes to yarn, what does it mean when it says anti-pulling? Anti-pulling or you mean anti-pilling? Pilling means like, yeah, you get the little bumps and balls on the yarn. Like after you use it a lot, you get little bumps and fuzz and stuff like that. Anti-pilling is
Hey, Shelly.
you won't get those bumps. You don't get the fuzzy bumps. And, when you use it a lot, like I've got a star blanket over there, and I just use it constantly. So it's got lots of pills on it. If you use an acrylic yarn, though, like Red Heart acrylic or any other acrylic yarn, and pilling yarn, it won't get the pills and bumps on it. I don't use that fancy yarn. I mean, I do have some, but I don't use that. I say basically to Red Heart. It doesn't bother me at all that it's not as soft. I'll tell you what, though, Shelly, that mainstay, hi, Mark, darling, that mainstay yarn, they don't have a large selection, but let me tell you something. That yarn is soft, and that yarn is, I'm telling you, Red Heart is your all-purpose yarn, but let me tell you, that mainstay yarn from Walmart is so soft. Now, you can get a lot of good yarns at a Hobby Lobby, and you can get good deals, but Hobby Lobby does not get my business.
Shoot.
They don't get my business. I will not shop at Hobby Lobby. I don't want their products. I don't want anything because you know how I feel about them because they're against human rights. And, I'm a human rights advocate. I won't use their yarn. And I had some Hobby Lobby yarn. You know the story I told you about that, Shelly, about how they did my cousin or my niece that was trying to get a job there. Well, actually, she's my cousin's daughter, but she calls me aunt. But anyway, they wouldn't give her a job when they found out that she was pregnant and not married. Yes, Hobby Lobby will not get my business. No way. And I do have some Hobby Lobby yarn, and I will gift it in giveaways because I don't even want it in my house. They do not get my business. Which, one person's not going to matter to them, but they're against gay rights, human rights. Yeah. And, so I said my little spill there. Yeah. Shelly, I'm making butterflies. Aren't they just cute? Or did I show you? I really like this green one. I like to outline them in black because it makes them look more like a butterfly. No, I don't know why. I don't know why. I do not know. Yeah, I like their yarn, but I would avoid that place. Ironically, the last 2 times I caved in and went there, it was Sunday and they were closed. Thank goodness. Now, I might get desperate and say, I did like their scrubby yarn for making my scrubbies, but I'm not going to give them my business. The Hobie yarn. Yeah, I have some Hobie yarn. Yes, their yarn is excellent. Yes, their yarn is excellent. I have one of my friends that won one of Bag O' Days giveaways. A lot of my yarn, I got a lot. She sent me shared Bag O' Days yarn with me. Now, Crystal from Bag O' Days, she won't shop at Hobby Lobby either. I was absolutely flabbergasted when I was watching her one day and she said she no longer shops there. Yeah, Hobie, Hobby, however you say it, their yarn is awesome. Very, very nice. But I have got so many scrap balls of yarn items. That's why I'm doing all these amigurumis. I made this butterfly, which my husband said, "Why does your butterfly have legs?" It's not have legs. This is actually pulling yarn, which is spelled Pooling. Pulling makes like argyle pattern. This is actually pulling yarn, but I made a butterfly. I'm going to put some hearts and stuff on it. And yeah, they have some nice prices, but the shipping is insane. And also, I have never been in a Michaels store before, but I have bought from Michaels once or twice. Thank you, Chris.
Yeah.
And I just don't. If I can't get it at my local Walmart, I don't buy it. I don't want none of that fancy stuff. Red Heart's good enough for me. I mean, I do, but I will never use it because I'm so used to a more firm yarn. And I love Red Heart ombre. But those fancy yarns, I don't need them. And I sell my stuff and do real good. Shelly said she hates Michaels. I do real good with what I do sell, and it's made out of Red Heart. So, I don't need that fancy stuff. Don't need it. Let me make sure my butterfly's okay.
Maya, move over.
Move over and let Daddy in the bed. I saw purple that time. Okay. I got to put some black around.
Maya, gotta move.
How do you go, my darling? Yeah, people spin their own yarn. That's a big thing for people to
Move
do.
over, Maya.
I ain't that fancy schmancy. My ex-husband's wife, she spins her own yarn. She gets sheep, the wool, and she spins it and dyes it. She knits. She's fancy schmancy. I'm just a old granny. Grew up using Red Heart yarn. Red Heart yarn will take me. I will use it forever.
Whoops.
And it's okay, Arnie. It happens. And there's more room on the outside. Let her rip, tater chip. That's what I always say. Hi, my beautiful Mimi. Mimi, your package is on its way, and I can't wait for you to get it, love. And you do not have to send me anything. I just love Mimi. You, and I just wanted to make you something. Oh. Mimi's a sweetheart. Everybody's a sweetheart. I'm making these butterflies, and I'm not sewing in the edge. Look. Oh, there went one of my darning needles. Doggone it. I hate that. And the last thing you need is toys. Poor Arnie. Look at me. I'm crocheting out of this box. I have 1,000 different things to put yarn in, cute things to put yarn in, and I'm still yarning. Listen to me. Crocheting out of a box. Arnie had a little tootsident. That's what you call a tootsident. When you fart, accident, it's called a tootsident. Tootsident. One day I'm hoping to be able to get some Red Heart yarn. Well, go to Walmart, darling. It's cheap. Well, ain't that cheap. It went up to $3. I like the Red Heart ombre. That's this. This is one of the most. I love Red Heart ombre. And I made a sweater out of Mimi and Michelle sent me Red Heart my green apple for my birthday. I love this ombre yarn. It just looks gorgeous. I need to fix my shelf up there. It's a mess. And I did make my sweater, which is almost all the way down to my knees. Never have done a video on it to show it. I'm Poe at this moment. Honey, tell me about it. Okay, where do I want to start with this? I have got yarns from 1925. Oh, just joking. But probably seems like it. Yarn balls. Always scrap yarns. Mimi, have you ever used the Red Heart or the Mainstay yarn? I like it. I like it so much. And I think it's so soft. In fact, I've got a pillow, a butterfly pillow down there on the floor that I'm working on. Yeah, I'm really poor. It's between the last month I got a real good YouTube check. And Brownie, don't you start it. Brownie just won't quit griping at me. Brownie, you're crazy. You know it? Gripes at me all the time. But anyway, I had a really good one. YouTube money last. Yeah, I like it. I really do. Shelly was asking about pilling yarn, the non-pilling yarn. I don't think I. Don't you sit there and tell me off? You're just telling me off. You're not. You're. Colin, this dog must be out of food. I fed him this morning, but he is looking at the. Oh my gosh! I have the brat. The dog is such a brat. Arnie, you have brat cats? I have brat dogs. No, Arnie, your cats are good. Even though Layla tells you off all the time, don't she?
Yeah, Layla's always a bratty cat.
Brat cat. Oh. I was watching Jeannie Butterfly Dreams, Jeannie or whatever. She's making the cutest Pride, Rainbow Pride little bag. It's so cute. Hello, my beautiful Victoria.
Hey, Victoria.
Arnie's had a hard day, though. He's sick. Here's the link if anybody wants to come up. Paste.
And in fact, one of my previous cats, we called him Brat because he was such a brat.
We had a cat. Oh my God. Chandler, fall off the bed again. Yes, Chandler, are you still there? Come up here and fall off the bed. Are you out of food? Is that what the deal is? They won't feed me either, Arnie. He's got food and water. And I think he went and peed in the kitchen.
Oh no.
Yeah, they just pee in the kitchen. The thing is, Colin on a pad, but still, they're big dogs, so it's really. Brownie, help me. I don't have my husband and my dog in here griping at me. Oh, help me. Help me, Arnie, help me. Help me. Arnie says, I can't help you.
Layla.
She crop dusted you. Oh, there's a link if anybody wants to come up and come over.
We want
Layla, thanks for showing us your booty. She's a booty kitty. Brownie, I don't know what you want.
Layla, do you have to moon everyone?
She says, yes, I do. Oh, she's funny. She said everybody wants to see my cute little kitty booty. She's funny. Today I got my old phone. It's a Samsung Note 5. I've had it for like 7 years now. And it's not charging. I don't know what the deal is. Maybe I don't have the charger pushed in all the way. Hang on. I was going to give it to my husband because it still works. Because he's got a really, no wonder it's not charging. It wasn't plugged in all the way. Well, that would really keep it from charging, wouldn't it? was going to let my husband use it, and I decided not to because anytime I give him a phone, because it has sentimental value. I had that when my dad was still here. I used it for 6 years. It's a Samsung Galaxy Note 5. Excellent phone. Takes best pictures. Excellent. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it to Kim, but I decided not to do it because you know what he'll do? He will take it fishing, and even though put it in an otter box, he will take it fishing and drop it and break it or drop it in the water. He just can't be. He has to have adult supervision all the time. Boopity boop boop. What
It's,
you want
and,
from? Come on, get up here, you brat. You want food?
yeah, it's like this one here is an S10
Yeah, I got the. Yeah,
Samsung.
I'm very old. Hi, Vicky. Vicky, I'm getting told off by my dog. Brownie, do you want me to Timmy fall down the well? You know, like Lassie, some of you young people. I don't know what you want, Brownie, but I just cannot make you happy. He's got food, he's got water. Colin might have his fan on in his room, and that's what's wrong with him. So, Miss Vicky, what you up to, darling?
Still working on my backpack.
Brownie, people don't want to hear you. You still working on it?
Yeah, I'm still working on the back panel, and then I still got one more side panel to do. And then I can put it all together. I'm almost done with the back panel, though. Then I can
Takes a while, don't it?
Yeah, and especially with paracord, because I keep dealing with the little knots that gotta work as I go down the line.
Stop it. Not you, my dog. I said stop.
Yeah, I was down in the basement and you said, "What? Come up here. Yeah, you want something to eat?" And I was like, "Is she talking
He's
to me?"
driving me nuts. He's just so obnoxious. I think that my son has the fan on in his bedroom and that he don't want to go in there because of that.
My husband's little dog, he's like a chihuahua looking, wiener dog looking thing.
That's what mine is. And they
And
bark all the
every
time.
time his phone rings, and he's tried to change the ringtone and everything, every time that phone rings, the dog or leaves a message or anything, his dog takes off and goes to the very back of the trailer and gets in bed and won't come back out.
Well, you know, Brownie is half Chihuahua and half Dotson. Does yours bark
Yeah,
all the time about anything and everything? They're yappers.
yeah, my Chorky does the same thing.
Yeah,
I think it's a little dog thing.
yeah. And people told me you got the Dotsons. I'm making butterflies, and Victoria's making a backpack. Isn't it a backpack?
Yeah, it's a backpack out of paracord.
Beautiful. But everybody told me, don't breed those two dogs because all they're going to do is yap, yap, yap. Well, I'm a Dotson and Chihuahua person, and
Yeah,
I'm used to yap, yap, yap. But
yeah.
none of mine yapped as much as this one. So I've got double the yap. All he does is bark about everything.
They're little dogs with big dog attitudes.
Oh yeah. And now
Even more,
Brandy's very antisocial, and he has separation anxiety from my son really bad. When
yeah,
Colin goes anywhere, Colin goes and leaves him, he sits on the couch and he's like totally depressed until his daddy comes home.
yeah,
Just so depressed. We have to take him. If we don't take him everywhere we go, it's like I come home and things will be tore up. I'm telling you, he's a total brat.
I hate to ask, but can I ask a favor of you? Can I
Yes,
drop? I opened a GoFundMe, and I was wondering if I can drop the link in yours.
yes. You can. Anybody can drop. Anybody can drop links. Granny B, make a cabbage and meatball, please. I would die. I could do that. You can drop if you guys are having premieres, or you guys are having, or you want to drop a friend's link.
Well, this is for the
Okay.
GoFundMe because I'm trying
Oh
to
yeah,
get help to
yeah.
get
Go ahead. That's
transportation.
see. There's
To
the
get.
purple butterfly with a black
Well,
black
or you're
border.
the one that made. Did you make the doll for Miss Southern Belle?
Yeah, I made the
The
bell
Miss
doll.
Southern Belle. And look,
Huh?
I told her, I left a comment in there and I said, "Oh, your doppelganger."
Yeah, that's her doppelganger. Well, she sent me the most awesome box of stuff,
Yeah.
and we were. I thought, what am I going to send Miss Southern Belle? So we were talking on one of my lives or something one time, and I said, Miss Southern Belle, I got to send you something. No, you don't have to send me nothing. And I said, yes, I do. And so she said, well, send me that Donald Trump doll.
Will you
Well,
stop farting?
he was the president. I made a whole bunch of Donald Trump dolls. Let me tell you, I had a lot of orders for those. Mostly people were using them as voodoo dolls, but that's a whole nother show. But they work. And I sold, I think, 17 altogether. So I had made a video on the other channel before I deleted it to do this channel, and had a video. Well, he was my prototype, but I ended up selling him to a lady that wanted him. So anyway, she wanted the Donald Trump doll, and I said, well, I can make you one, but I really don't want to go down that road again. And so I said, I know what I'll make you. I'll make you a Miss Southern Belle doll.
Yeah, she likes dolls.
So let me tell you, it took me a whole week to make that thing.
Yeah.
And I just drew a picture, and she has that one purple hat. So I thought, I'll make it like a Southern Belle with a dress, and like a Southern Belle would wear. And then I'll do it in purple. But I thought that purple hat she had on, I swore it had red flowers on it. That's why I put red on there, but it didn't.
Still, it's Miss Southern Belle all over because of that purple.
Doppelganger. Yeah,
And
she
the
did that
little,
video. She did that video today, and I about cracked up laughing. I'm Miss Southern Belle, and I'm so tired. I was like, she loves her doll, I guess.
I ain't it.
I ain't it, my darling.
I can't see the chat.
I don't know why it does it. I went in there and I've done all the things Arnie told me to, and everybody told me to, and it's still. Hi, Spring. How you doing, darling? If anybody wants to talk, tell me, and
I can see the chat on my end.
You can't, or you can?
I can.
Oh.
But even the smallest amount of help with that GoFundMe is getting me a little bit closer, to getting mobile and being able to have my independence again.
Yeah. Where do I sell my stuff? Well, Etsy. I sell my things on Etsy, which is very slow these days. I sell my stuff to friends and family. They're always ordering things from me. And people I don't even know contact me and ask me that if I can make them stuff. And I do real good at Christmas time and right before holidays. I always tell everybody, let me know in August. Start putting your orders in, because I used to have people. I'm doing good, Springy. Thank you. I always tell people, if you want something for Christmas, like people I know in person, you let me know in August what you're going to want. And a lot of people don't know what they want that soon. But if it's amigurumi, or it's going to be a poncho or a sweater or something big like that, let me know.
Oh, yeah.
People wanting a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I have the chat on my end.
Yeah, on the phone. How you doing, Springy? Now that's Spring right there. She's a jack of all trades, a Jackie of all trades, I should say. She can make anything and everything.
I can't. I mean, the most that
Hi, Spring. Hi, Katrina.
I keep having people tell me that people will buy my sashes, but I just ain't having no bites. I mean, I made 2 sashes and ended up giving them away to friends as gifts because nobody wants to buy them. So I started
Well,
making
right
this.
now, I don't sell as much as I usually do, but that's because of people ain't got no money these days.
Yeah.
One of me being psycho, crazy, insane. But I made Cynthia King, and I do have a sock monkey, a sock monkey with this rainbow patch I made. I've got to get that made and get that to so a rainbow, like a patch I made. It's got this stuff on the back. I've got to get
Yeah.
a sock monkey, got a heart and a cloud. I have to get that made by Saturday. That sock monkey and get this on it. I've already got the hat made, and because or not, no, actually, I got to have it done by Friday because my friend's going to pick it up for Saturday for Pride parade and picnic. I made last year. I made a rainbow blanket. I made a rainbow poncho.
Hmm.
Hi, Fish.
Rainbow pillow. A rainbow shaped wall hanging. It's real pretty with the strands coming down. It's got beads on it, and they didn't do the festivities because of COVID still, you know. So I
Yeah.
got all kinds of stuff to donate to them, and they do baskets. They put baskets together, and then they do like a drawing, you know.
Uh-huh.
So it's really nice. Hi, Fishy. How are you? I am 158 from 1K in 1 year. Awesome. I will shout you out, my darling, on my channel to help you out.
Battery.
I don't know.
Oh, there we go.
Low battery. Low
This channel
battery.
here is
Low battery.
was 8 months old to 28. My channel's growing pretty good, but I hope it sticks there.
Did I tell you I got my 1K? I just need my hours now.
Oh, it's awesome. And I need to tell you how to do that playlist, or did you figure it out?
Yes, I already made it. All of them say my whatever, like my lives,
Oh,
my,
good,
you know, it all starts with my. So if you see my at
good.
the
So
beginning,
you put all your videos in there and stuff, so you get
yeah,
the credit. Okay, well then
yeah,
I will turn you on and play you tonight, and
yeah.
play those playlist.
I've had two other people. Well, they said they ran my longest one, my lives, which is the longest ones, and I was at 2,400 and something, and now I'm at 2,500. Let me look. Let me go
Do
over
you
here.
have can your husband?
Hi,
I know it goes to your lives, but can he play his playlist on your his channel? Hi, Kenneth. You were on
Yeah,
YouTube for 10 years. Fish,
he's already done it, and they won't. I guess they won't. They won't give you credit for the same person playing it over and over.
oh well,
They,
you gotta. They they say that you gotta wait a certain amount of money, but you know what? All these things people say on YouTube, everybody just keeps making stuff up, and I'm finding that a lot of that stuff is not true. And it's
hi,
like
Kenneth.
I'm
it's
at
like
2,524 watch hours right now.
oh well, we'll get you up there. Everybody, Victoria, drop your link, and if anybody has time to, anybody can go in and play. Now, see, when I play somebody's playlist, I just go to their channel and I go to play all, and I'll go right into their channel and I'll play all. But a lot of people don't want to mess with that. They want to go to a playlist and play a playlist. And Kenneth, you want me to drop the link? Now, I got monetized on this channel. Of course, you know, I had that other channel and but I think I got up to 3,000 on the other channel, maybe 3,020. I'm up way past that now. I hope it stays, but I'm just praying it, hope it stays. But you know, a lot of people knew me. And I had
Yeah.
that channel for 20 months altogether. Yeah, Spring says she'll play. Yeah, everybody, if you can, help everybody out, play their playlist.
Yeah, and I was at 1,900 because on my main page it had changed to 1,001.
Yeah.
So, but the one went away, and I just checked, and I'm now at 1,800. But
If you
that's
ever
not
have a question
not
about
800. 1,008. I mean, I was at 1,009 and or
Good
something like.
morning, Vietnam. I mean, America.
if you ever have a if you
I
ever have a
cannot.
question
And
about
that's
YouTube,
that. I'm on Mama's channel.
if you ever have a question about YouTube and you want the straight scoop of what's real and what's not real, all
Mhm.
you got to do is ask
Ernie.
Brenda Land. She knows how YouTube works.
Well, I was
Hi, Deborah.
watching somebody's live once, and they said,
A lot of people make
um,
stuff up.
I don't think it was true, but she said you don't get watch hours for lives,
Oh,
and I
baloney! If
that
you
don't.
when you
I was like, sense to me because that's solely what a lot of the channels do, and
yeah,
they're
that's crap. Because after you end your live, if you wait till the thing pops up, depends on each person that comes. I've got 30 hours before out of a 30 watch hours. It'll show you the watch hours. 30 watch hours before out of a 2.5
Hello,
hour
Arnie.
that I had because I had like 35 or 40 people.
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, that's mainly where you get your watch hours. But you also need your channel to be played. And a lot of people will say when the red lines are there that you can't get credit, but that's not true either. If you watch it after they play, you can. If you watch, what I do is if I know that somebody's
What are
playing their
red lines?
huh?
What are red lines?
When someone watches your video, it'll show that there's like if somebody's watched it, you'll see a
Oh,
red
okay.
across
Yeah,
on the thing.
I know what
Yeah, that's not always true because I can set and watch if some. I can tell you can tell if somebody's watching your channel because
Yeah,
you watch your analytics. Turn your analytics on. Get on your YouTube studios and watch your analytics, and you can see the numbers go up for views if somebody is watching your channel. And another thing, when you're watching somebody's playlist, put the speed on 2. Don't keep it on normal. And you hit that little gear that you'll see at the bottom of the thing.
yeah,
You have a bunch of numbers. It'll
yeah.
say normal. Go down and hit 2. It'll make that video play faster. You will get credit for it. Here's the thing about YouTube. People spread rumors, and I don't mean to sound like a know-it-all, but after having a channel for 18 months, then deleting it, and then starting this new channel that I've had for 8 months, I've kind of researched it, and just by it's just like trial and error to you watch your channel, you see what goes on, pay attention to YouTube Studios, but YouTube doesn't care how you get your subscribers. Let me tell you, and a lot of people think that YouTube, by connecting to somebody and then connecting right back to you, YouTube takes that away. I don't even think that's true anymore. I think what YouTube does do is they get rid of inactive channels.
Right.
But I have been noticing a lot of people will subscribe to get you to subscribe to them, and then they go in and they unsubscribe.
Yep. Yep. I've had it happening to me so
Yeah, me
much.
too.
It's not even
Katrina
funny.
said, and Katrina knows YouTube real well too. Katrina says you can play their playlist and then clear your watch history and watch it again. Yes. And that's what I do for people. I do that. I watch the person's playlist all the way through. Then I'll wait like a few days, a week or whatever, go in there, clear that watch history
How do you
and watch
clear
it
it?
again. You go over to the left side, like you pull up your main page, or if you're going to that person's page, and it'll have a bunch of stuff and it'll say history. You hit history and then you push clear the play history.
In
I mean,
the
I
you
would do it like the day after you watch the person's channel. Give it a few days.
right
And then go in there and clear that watch history and watch it again.
through YouTube?
Yeah.
Hey,
It's on
Mr.
YouTube.
Fish,
Hence
Meatball,
why we are always up and down with numbers.
Katrina.
Yes. Anyway, hi Kenneth. Sorry, I was busy yakking my mouth there. I'm always yakking my mouth about something.
You was explaining.
Yeah, dead subscribers, exactly. And YouTube does get rid of dead subscribers. And a lot of times that's why we get the dead subscribers. And a couple of years ago, remember the purge everybody thought was a big purge? Well, let me tell you
Yeah.
what happened. Now, this is my own theory. Since people were talking about, oh, YouTube's purging, YouTube's purging, YouTube's purging.
Yeah. I
YouTube
remember.
was probably YouTube, and I even heard, and I was going by it for a while. Well, I got that book from Amazon, which I
I'll be
think
right
is
back, Mom. I'm going to try to get.
okay. That wasn't even made by YouTube. But anyway, so people were saying, well, here's my chance to get rid of these people that I really don't want to be subscribed to. So since they were hearing that there was a purge, I think they went in and actually took their subscribe away from a bunch of people because they didn't really want to be subscribed to it. Now that's just my theory. Whether
Yeah.
it's right, I do not know. I'm just saying we all have a little bit of theory going on in our brains, you know. Right?
I know there's been only once, and I can't explain it, but I went into, well, I have subscribed to everybody, and it was empty.
Oh yeah.
It was completely empty. I had to go and resubscribe to all the channels that I
Yeah.
was subscribed to, and now I'm still trying to catch up
Yes.
by getting the bells, back, turning the bells on, because I haven't even gotten everybody's bells turned on. I'll be sitting there and I'll go, I miss this person, and so I'll check, and either I'm not subscribed to them anymore, or the bell is off, and
Yeah.
so I have to either resubscribe to them or have to,
Yeah, and sometimes I get people and they're red. What Katrina just said is exactly right, girlfriend. I find that to be true. She says another thing is you are allowed to say subscribe, that you have subscribed to someone. Now a lot of YouTubers will say, "Oh, don't put subscribed in there." But anyway, she says you're allowed to say subscribe to your channel and just can't say that short word for sub for subscribe. Yeah, we're not supposed to say I
Well-
subbed to your channel because sub means something different. Yes, it does. It means something that is yes. I
I've
believe
had people say, well, maybe they did. I'm not real sure, but I'm pretty sure I've had people say they subscribed to my channel.
yeah, subscribed is
And
okay. To say the action. Yeah, to say the
YouTube
actual word.
withheld it. They withheld
Wow.
it though from me, and
They did
so
what?
they withheld it. I had to actually go into my managed videos and into the comments in there and see what comments were blocked. And they were blocked. There was some blocked because they had said subscribe.
Yeah.
So
Well,
I
I know that I put my all my comments for review, like the review the comment before they post it up there to make, and then they can do whatever they don't do. But sub does mean nothing. But yes, YouTube is very complicated and competitive, and everybody has a YouTube channel just about now.
I've
And
even been hearing that we're not supposed to say that word as like we're saying it right now. That they can take down your video and stuff if you say
I don't
subscribe.
know. I don't know if it's all rumor or what, but I do know one thing that sometimes you will be rotating, and people think it's their internet, and that's YouTube doing that. Like YouTube will like have you ever been watching somebody and you
They're
hear
buffering.
their words are kind of like their words are not there, or
Yeah,
their channel starts to rotate. Like if somebody talks about religion or politics too much, it'll
yeah.
start rotating. I think
Like
that,
buffering.
but I've got things that people can and cannot say that I've put in like YouTube when I go to YouTube settings, certain
Yeah.
words, stuff that I don't want people. Yeah, when you buffer, it's YouTube exactly. Certain words that people can say and cannot say. And if you watch, sometimes if somebody says one of those words, it'll kind of like their voice will be silent while they're saying it.
Uh-huh.
Well, you can do that too.
Well, I've got all the really bad, dirty words. I didn't even like writing them in there to stop them, but I put the really filthy words in
There's two
mine.
words I don't want. I mean, I don't want somebody just to come up and constantly cuss, but and if they do, then
Yeah.
whatever. But there are two words that I hate in this world, and I don't want anybody to say them on my lives. Is that F word and that C word?
Yeah, but
Never in my real
I've
life.
got it where they can't say GD word or
Yeah, I don't like that either. I've got that in there, but
Jesus
that
and the
that thing
C
they
word.
call people. I need to add a few more to mine. Yeah, that where they say that word about men call women that in a derogatory, not the
Yeah,
B word, um, but the C word is very disrespectful. With emojis and all that YouTube don't like when people flood. Yeah, with the emojis. Yeah, and that is something to do. I was watching a guy the other day, and he's been on YouTube for I don't know how many years, and he said that something about if you don't, I don't know, something about bots. I can't remember what it says. Um, what he said. It made sense though, but now I can't remember what it was. There goes my brain farting. My brain's farting. Can't remember what it was, but it made a lot of
it's
sense.
called
Here's
age.
an
It,
I'm sorry. Go
it
ahead.
happens to us all.
Chris says, here's an oldie VHS for later inherited. Okay. He can't believe you remembered it. What does GB stand for? She says, GD what? What you talking about, sister? What you talking about, sister? Now I'm singing. Enid said something. I don't know. But who knows? I just got a message. I think it's from my oldest son. Oh, Linda Simpson's doing a 2022. I got to get in these giveaways. I never get in giveaways.
I don't either.
Lord my mercy. I'm happy for people watching people win.
My husband shut the window in the other room. The dogs are so stupid that, I mean, the one dog was sitting right there in the room with him, and yet when he shut the window and it thumped, he started barking, which got my dog, which is in here with me, going.
These dogs, yeah, you guys can all drop your links, by the way. Some people say that's bad YouTube juju. I don't care about that. People, I turn everybody blue, not necessarily for them to be a mod, but just because I want them to be able to drop their links and get some help. Okay, like for us that are monetized right now, we have a letting in our Google AdSense telling us that if we allow people talking about the war, yes, and stuff going on, they will not pay us. Exactly. I saw that and I saw the thing, yes, and about the thing in Texas, not to talk about that. I mean, it's freedom of speech. Um,
That's gone out the window. We're all being censored, and
oh, yeah,
I mean, it's just plain, that's the way it is. We are being censored.
exactly. I used to
Right
watch
now
these
it's
people.
mild. Just think what they can do. If they're getting away with doing this to us, just think of what companies or businesses will go off of that and do it themselves. And then pretty
Right. Yeah,
soon
they're monetized.
the censorship gets more and
Exactly.
more and more.
Well, you know what? I have a cousin that's daughter works for the agriculture department here in Missouri. And the things that she was telling me, she said, don't tell everybody this. So I'm not mentioning any names and I'm not going to go into detail. But
Right.
he said that, if the government really told us what was going on, if they would really let us know, everybody would panic.
There would
And
be a civil war again in America.
right. The only thing I am going to say is she said, if you got a garden, can your food. If you've got this and that and the other, if you've got the money to afford groceries nowadays, which is a crazy thing, buy up canned goods, buy up anything that's non-perishable. And she works for the agriculture department. And She said, that's all I'm going to say. Now I'm probably getting in trouble again. So you can stop.
You know, me and my husband just went grocery shopping. Now, we have never spent $500 because we shop
Oh
once a
my
month.
God. I
We have
know.
never spent $500 and walked out with one cart of food.
I know.
Before we would, if we would have spent that much, we definitely would have needed 2 carts to get the food all to
Oh,
the
yeah.
truck.
And, we've always shopped at Aldi because it was cheap. Now Aldi is crazy. And my husband and my son, they do the shopping because I'm no longer able to walk and walk that long. I mean, I can walk.
Yeah.
I could go to a cemetery and walk my cemetery and do my cemetery stuff for my anniversary. But my husband got scared the last time we went and heard his name called, so he won't take me back to the cemetery.
Oh, wow. I think I'd be scared too.
Oh, honey,
Sure.
I'm all into that, and I'm not an evil witch. I have a spirit box. Whether it's really the spirits talking to me, I want to believe it is. But I've heard my name come over that spirit box and everything. I'm just curious and want to know. Hi, Matthew. How you doing, my friend?
You don't need a spirit box to hear things.
But anyway, my husband got scared on the night before
Hey,
Christmas.
Matthew.
My husband was nipping a little bit, the bottle, the
Yeah.
beer cans. And we were at the cemetery, and he's never just took off and went to the tombstones. And it was nighttime. And he just us parading around and out there putting his flashlight on the tombstones and this and that and the other. And the spirit box was going off. And all of a sudden it said, "No, Kim." And he goes, "No, what?" But he wasn't sober then. But that didn't scare him. But the last time he got scared, he was sober. He was sober. It was Sunday. Oh, I'm a boring old lady, but in all truth, I have a lot of fun with all by myself, lonesome. Oh, mercy. Spring's laughing about that. And here it says the running joke is Van Corveritas are okay, whatever that word is, are skinny because they can't afford to buy food when they get finished paying. Yeah. Well, I don't got no rent or no. We own everything, but we did file bankruptcy. We had to file bankruptcy on our medical bills, and it's just about paid up. Thank you, Jesus. My car is a 2000
Yeah, on a trailer. Kinda.
Rendezvous, and I've had it for. We don't buy nothing unless it's absolutely broken to the point where it can't be repaired. But you got to be tight when you're retired and your husband works at Walmart because of his old age, which he's retiring soon. So when I was 19, when I got married, I weighed 125 inheritance stitches, and I'm 6 foot tall. Ain't that crazy? Now it's like 309,000 pounds. Cynthia. I'm 2 months out from paying out
Hi, Cynthia.
Colorado student loans. Well,
we own our mobile home, but we rent the lot that our mobile home is in. And if they closed that's why I said we kind of own the mobile home, even though we do own it. I'm being facetious because if they closed this lot, our mobile home is a 1970 something, 1973 mobile home, and you have to have a newer mobile home for any of the other parks to accept it. Plus, there's a fee if you had to move the mobile home. It's like $2,000-3,000 back when to move it. So I don't know what it would be now. So that's why I say we kind of own our home, because God forbid anything happen.
I love mobile homes. I love mobile homes. My husband and I have lived in nothing but a mobile home. I love them. When I was a little girl, all I wanted to do was live in a mobile home. I thought they were the coolest thing. I love my mobile home. My mobile home was made in 1994. The first mobile home my husband and I lived in looked like a little dollhouse.
Yeah.
We paid $3,000 for it. It was 3 bedroom, or was it 2 bedroom? I don't know. It was in good shape. It had a one owner. We fixed it up. We painted it blue and pink on the outside. Now this was back there in the 80s when that dusty rose and that country blue were all the thing, you know.
Hmm.
Blue. My husband let me do it. He liked me then, and I liked him. And had pink shutters on it. It had pink shutters on it. It was so cute. We painted it. We were in a mobile home park, and we paid lot rent. I remember that lot rent was $75. We thought that was crazy high. And I had flowers planted. And I had swan planters. I'm still into swans. I used to collect swans. Had my swans. When you're in a mobile home, you got to have flamingos in the yard. You have some flamingos in your yard, Miss Victoria.
No,
Come on, girl.
mine's got fairies and gnomes.
I got, oh, my crazy hair. What happened? Okay, whatever. But anyway, that thing was just as cute as it could be. So we sold it. We were selling it. My mother-in-law was between building homes. My mother-in-law is one of these people that builds a home, sells the home, makes money on it, and builds another. Well, she
Yeah.
moved to the trailer park. She bought the second trailer, or that was the second trailer that we lived in, and it was the cutest thing. The lady that had it before they did had it custom decorated on the inside. It didn't even look like a mobile home. It was the coolest thing. The back bedroom, which was the main bedroom, had this beautiful Victorian pink wallpaper stuff on it that she had custom put on. So I grabbed that room up and told my husband he was going to another room, and I'd meet him in between. But anyway, that was beautiful too. But the first mobile home, we paid like $3,000, I guess, for it. We sold it for like $9,000, which usually a trailer does not. It appreciates. But we had it looking like we sold it to the first person that looked at it because we had it fixed up so doggone cute.
We paid 12,000 for ours,
Oh, we paid 17,000 for this one.
and it's a 14 by 70, 1973 trailer. But
Oh, sorry, Chris.
we've
But
done
well made. You got a
we
well made one.
we've done a lot of updates inside since we bought it. Our lot rent is $350 as of right now,
Whoa.
but I think it's gonna go up. We pay the water, we pay the PUD,
Yeah.
they pay the garbage and the outdoor water, but we pay that. And so yeah, it's a pocket of money, that's all I can
Oh
say.
yeah. Well, we had.
I'm grateful for it. I am so grateful. I
I
mean,
don't know what this one. We
for
paid.
it.
I love my mobile home. It's a 16 by 80. I do need my own craft room, but I turned my living room into my craft room. That's okay. And anyway, we took real good care of it. We painted it. My husband painted it this green. I told him to do it this soothing color. I like it. We put down the pergo flooring. We took real good care of it. Of course, we live in the country. We got the land that we got as my mother-in-law gave us and father-in-law gave it to us for an inheritance, but they gave it to us while they were still alive so that we can enjoy it. But the second trailer that I moved in was my very favorite, but I wish we would have moved it out here because it was so cute. But my mother-in-law said she didn't want it out here because it was the tin, had the tin mobile home. And she said, I want you guys, she didn't want us to have that one, but I wished I would have. But it wasn't that big. It was 16 by, maybe it was 15. It was so cute though. I always have dreams I go back there and live, and it's still there. I love that one. But I love mobile homes. I like the way they're all on one floor and they're straight down the walk it. You're where you need to be, and no stairs and all that good stuff.
Well, I was thinking of using my phone. I'll get your thoughts on it. Using my phone, turning on my little heater fireplace things, aiming my phone at that, and having Native American flute music in the background, and just let it run overnight while I sleep.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that that should be a problem since I do play the Native American flute. They have no clue whether it's my music playing in the background.
Right.
Right? But I thought about trying that just so I could get the hours, you
Mhm.
know. And so, what do you think? Do you think I'd get away with that, or
If it's your music, it's your recorded music that you play on your flute.
no?
Well, what you can do is that whatever if it's a CD or whatever you're playing, if you want to keep from getting in trouble for playing music, you've got to put the credits to the person that actually sings it, actually plays the music, sings down in your description box.
But
Make sure that-
I've tried to do that, and they give me a copyright claim on it, and you won't get the benefits of it if you do it that way. So yeah, maybe
I've
I'll
had
think.
claims. I got one claim. I got a strike on, and this was in December, and I wasn't even monetized yet. But they gave me a strike. What it was like those. If you use those YouTube shorts and you use the music that they offer, the 16 seconds of music, now those won't monetize. Even
Right.
when you get monetized. I think the reason why they gave me a strike is because Colin even put and it was using the YouTube short thing music, but they still won't you won't monetize it. But because he pulled that candy cane out like a GUN, not that YouTube. I think that's why they did it, because he was like, it was that music, like Clint Eastwood, the good, the bad.
Yeah.
And he had that candy cane and he went like this. It was one of them candy canes filled with candy. And when he pulled it out of his thing like a gun, the candy flew out. So it was hilarious. But I think they striked it because he was like pulling it out like
Yeah, like a pew pew.
You have to purchase the rights to a song. I don't know about that, but my son has I've had, like on my cemetery videos, he uses music that's not that's copyright written music. But he puts all the credits down below and everything where it came from. And I haven't had any strikes or anything on that. He said
I do that. I use the ones that are free use, no copyright claims, no copyright, no copyright claims, no. There's another word, and I can't think of what it is. Sometimes I've gotten a claim on it, and a claim isn't a strike. It's different than a strike. But I've gotten claims on it, and as long as it's not over 10 hours, and the part that got the claim is usually only maybe 2-3 minutes long, as long as you'll clip that part out, and they give you the option to clip that part out.
I've heard so many different things about this and that and the other. I don't even know anymore.
Well, I'm just speaking from my own experience, because I have tried to use videos at the beginning of my lives, and that's what's happened. I got a claim, but because one of them was during Christmas, and it was over 10 hours, and so because it was over 10 hours, I didn't get the option to clip what they were saying had claims on it.
Right.
But if it's under 10 hours, every time I've gotten a claim, even people up there singing without background music, I've gotten claims on it, and I had to clip my friends out of there from what they were singing, because there was a claim on the song, not the music, but the song itself.
Hey,
and so, I mean, it's just really a fickle situation.
It is. It's crazy. Oh, God. More rain coming. What is wrong with this country? All it does is rain everywhere.
We've been getting it off and on. I don't think it's good. Echo, is it going to rain tonight?
This evening, you can look for partly cloudy skies with temperatures around 54 degrees Fahrenheit.
Hi, Salaram. How you doing, sweetie?
Echo, is it going to rain?
No rain is expected
Cuppy
tonight.
here. I don't see Cuppy. Oh, hi, Cuppy. There's Brenda Boo. Brandy Boo, how are you? Hi to all the shiny and happy people holding yarn. I'm having
Hello,
Hey, Victoria. Hey, Arnie. Hey, Granny B. How you doing?
well, for a minute, she's my co-host and she forgets my name. How you like that? She's the official co-host and she forgot my name. Well, sister,
Granny B, you know I love you.
Nanny May.
Granny B, you know I love you. I know you do. And I love you too. What you doing, girlfriend?
Nothing. Just been. Well, I had to go to the doctor this morning.
You been in there hanky-pankying with your husband.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I just have to go back Wednesday and have some tests run. You know how
Yeah,
you know how
yeah,
the doctors are.
we need
They
a
just
song
want
to
more. They just want more money. It's a good thing I don't have to pay.
That's why I don't go.
Happy people.
Well, I don't have to pay though.
Well, I don't have to pay for everything, but unless I want something that my medical don't cover, then I would have to pay for it. But
Oh, I don't have to pay for anything. I have Medicare and Blue Cross Blue Shield. I only have to pay for my co-payments on my medicine.
I don't pay for much. My Medicare does usually what they do to me. Pays good, but after what we went through with,
it's like they would give me a wheelchair, but they won't help me get my scooter.
Oh yeah, that's the way it is.
My dad had my dad had one of those motorized scooters, and I mean my father was 91 when he passed away. Hi, Chris, honey, again. I don't know how old he was when he got that motorized scooter. It was $5,000. It was years ago. It was $5,000, and I think he had to pay. I'm not sure. I think he had to pay for all of that.
Brenda.
Hey,
Yeah, the one I want is totally enclosed.
Okay.
It's on my GoFundMe page if anybody is curious, but it looks like a little toy car. Actually, it looks exactly like a little toy car, but it is a mobility scooter. It's legal, to drive without a license and everything. It's an electric mobility scooter, but it's got it. You can lock the doors. It's got windshield wiper. It's got a heater. It's got an air conditioner. It's got 4 tires. It's a little car, is what it is, and it's my dream. It's what's on my stickers. So it's kind of
awesome.
I'd like one of those too. That's what Arnie needs.
And it costs. It's like it's $7,000, but once you pay the shipping and handling and all of that, it's probably going to be a little more than $8,000, which is just not going to happen for me. That's it right there.
Oh, it's a pink.
Oh, that's cute.
My fat carcass wouldn't fit in one of those. I'd be like that clown, them clown cars, all them clowns get in there. I'd get in there and get stuck.
Can you imagine me and my daughter getting in there?
And this right here is a bicycle camper. If you look at the tires, it's a bicycle camper.
Oh, that's cute.
And my little dog is right there in the window.
Yeah.
Arnie, what'd you do today?
Who, me?
Arnie.
Oh, Arnie had a hard time. Tell her about it, Arnie.
Yeah, I was at the earlier.
Arnie got sick.
Yeah, I took a little too much insulin.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Yeah, I got up this morning. I was 471, so I did my regular shot, thinking maybe I'll bring it down. So I waited a bit, and so I checked again. I was at 401, so I did another regular dose.
That's too much.
And then we're out doing things and stuff like that, and I'm sitting in the car waiting, and my mom came back out, and then I said, go back in and get some suckers because I was like really getting clammy and
Hmm.
didn't feel right.
Kenneth, are you coming back up, child?
So I had a few suckers and then went over the ER. And then my mom's sugar, hers dropped down to 57.
Oh God, she sounds like me. Did she get?
Oh,
When mine will get real low. Like I need to go in there now and make me a peanut butter and jelly sandwich or something because I haven't ate since 11:30. And I can feel it. I'll get hot. Like my doctor told me one time. He said, "You're not always having a hot flash." He said, "You got to go even when you're hypoglycemic. You've got to eat small meals during the day because if sugar drops down too low, you'll have the same reaction that somebody with diabetes, that's full-blown diabetes, you get clammy and my lips will actually turn blue. I've had people
yep.
say, my son one time, it was kind of like a burgundy color. He said, "Mom, have you got death lipstick on?" I said, "What?" My oldest son. "So what do you mean death lipstick?" He said, "Your lips, you're very pale and your lips are just a very unhealthy looking color." And he said, "What is wrong with you?" And I started sweating and I said, "Well, you can give me a teaspoon of peanut butter." He said, "Mom, when's the last time you ate?" Well, I just get busy and sometimes it takes, I get busy and don't whatever. But yeah, my sugar. And then so I got the peanut butter and then I ate it. It still hadn't got in my body yet. My sugar, I checked my sugar, my blood sugar was 52. I was like, oh my God. So, it got too low.
Well, I got to get off of here. I got to go to bed because I got to get up early again. And so I got to start getting myself ready for bed.
Thank you for coming up, darling, and
Thank you
get
for
some good
having me.
sleep and come back and see me anytime and every time.
I
Anytime
will.
and every time. How you like that? Anytime and every time.
I sure will. Yeah, on weekends, Friday night and Saturday, I usually can stay up a little bit later because I'm not babysitting Mateo the next day.
Oh yes. You got to
Yeah,
get your sleep when you babysat.
yeah, he's 4, and he needs constant um, attention in
Yeah,
one way.
because they're everywhere at that age.
Well, and if he's not bad about wandering around and stuff so much, but he's always talking, always, or making a sound, and that's when he can't get me to talk to him back.
Bless his heart. So
It's
he's
like,
so cute. I
Mateo,
remember seeing him that one
I've
time. It was
looked
very
at him
cute.
and I've said, Mateo, do you know how to be quiet just for a little bit? Can you be?
He's at, he's at that age where he'll ask 1,000 questions.
Well, no, it's not even that. I'll be doing something and he'll tell me what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Hmm.
My
Um,
kids, I used to say, "Shh, let's have quiet time." And they would like, okay. I said, "Let's have quiet time. And let's see how quiet we can be, make a game out of it.
yeah.
And we'll get a surprise." And boy, they would just get so quiet and they would stay so quiet because they knew that they were, hey, if you got to bribe them, I'm all for bribing children. Let me tell
Well,
you.
I can get
I
him
worked
to
for
be
the school.
quiet for maybe 2 minutes, maybe 2 minutes. And then, but even then, he's like moving around and fidgeting, and I mean,
Yeah, if we could just bottle that energy, we'd be okay. We could drink it.
yeah, I really, yeah.
4 and 5-year-olds are my specialty. That's what I thought. The 4 and 5 year, the kindergarten age, and boy, I had all kinds of tricks on them little suckers. Let me. Shouldn't call
I
them.
thought bribing was a good thing. So I have a tin of candy up here, and I told him, Mateo, if you'll be good all day and not make me have to yell at you about nothing, at the end of the day, when you're getting ready to go home, I'll give you a piece of candy. You'll get to pick a piece. So he's got right now. He had 2 candy canes, the Hershey candy canes in his backpack that are still there, and
Oh
a
gosh.
and
Yeah.
a Tootsie Roll. Well, I was like, I questioned his mom. I said, well, I didn't really question. I just made the comment. I said, candy canes and Tootsie Roll are still there. You guys don't give it to him? And she says, no, you can. Well, so one day he was right before, like a hour, maybe a half an hour before his parents came to get him. I pulled the Tootsie Roll out and I gave it to him. Now I know why his parents don't give it to him.
Uh-oh. Was he bouncing out of the
That
house?
kid went outside and was like, it was a sugar rush or something. He was just like, vroom, 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 back and forth, up and down the ramp, stomping and, I mean, just going like a mad kid, like he lost his whole mind.
He had the zoomies.
And I said, oh my God. I said, now I get it. Now I know why they have not gave him the candy.
Well, what you do is you give it to him just before they get there, 5 or 10 minutes before
Exactly.
they get there. They get there, and then they can
Let
handle
them
it.
deal with it. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what I
they
did
will
with my.
not like me very long if I do that to them.
What are you doing, honey? Was you sleeping? Okay, do I need to let me get this off here? Somebody needs to
All
see
right. Anyway, I'm going to go.
I'm hiding Colin. Ah,
All right. We
love
love
you,
you
darling.
too. We'll see you later.
Bye, guys.
Get
Good
you
night.
some
Bye.
cake.
Victoria.
Good
Thanks
night.
for coming up, darling. Yeah, my kids. I used to give them stuff before their parents would come pick them up, before they get on the bus. And I'm hiding Colin. Thanks for farting on me, Colin. You just cannot wait to fart on me, can you? But they would get the zoomies, or they would go home and they were wild, and some of the kids told on me. Their mom would say, "What did Miss Nora give you? Candy?" And I'm like, "Well, don't tell your mom and dad. I gave you candy for Pete's sake, child." I think I forgot to do something here. Oh, I hate that when I do that. I forgot to put 2 stitches between my butterfly. Oh well. Anyway, yeah, I used to give them the zoomies before they went home to their parents. Give them their snacks. Make sure they had their snack time, like 30, 40-minute hour before they time for school to be over with. Give them the zoomies. Make them wild.
Well,
Crazy
I,
children.
that's what I used to. Well, my kids, I would give it to them about an hour before they went to bed, because after the sugar crushes, they have a sugar crash, and then they go to sleep.
Sugar still to this day makes me hyper nerve. I'll feel kind of. I know that's what it is if I eat sweets. I feel kind of jittery. I don't know. Try not to think about it, but I do.
It doesn't do anything to me. Have you seen Lorna today?
No, I hardly ever see Lauren unless she comes here. 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh man, I do. I got too many. Now I got to undo the whole doggone thing. I had 8 clusters or 9 clusters instead of 8. Doggone it.
I know that's aggravating.
Yeah, because then I thank God I'm just making these butterflies, because I have to frog the whole thing.
Yep.
Oh well, such is life. Shite happens, if you know what I mean. Ain't nothing we can do about it. Okay, now let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Yeah, Shelly was in here asking about a while ago when she was here about non-pilling yarn. I've never had any, I don't think. I might have. I don't
I've
think
had some, but not much.
I just basically use Red Heart yarn and don't worry about none of that fancy stuff.
Yeah.
Does fulfills all of my needs for what I use it for. Arnie's girlfriend is calling. He's a very popular guy. My belly, though, it is just really hungry. I need to get up and go.
Go get you something to eat right quick.
I know. I need to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. There's really nothing in there. They haven't been to the grocery store for a long time. I do have peanut butter, I think, and some jelly, but
I know they hadn't been to the store last time in about a month.
yeah, we don't go to the grocery store very often, but we need to. But it's just because I don't shop. Go with them shop anymore. They do it, and it's hard for them to find a time. And Colin could do it, but Kim don't like to. Kim likes to go himself and get what he likes. So him and Colin wait until they can find time to go together.
Yeah.
And there ain't no use in me asking them to get me something at the store because they never will. They're weird. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I told I have my old phone that's still excellent. I was going to give it to my husband to use, and then I have a personal attachment to it because I had it when my father passed away 7 years ago, going on 7 years ago. It's still excellent, still works. It's big phone, Samsung Galaxy 5, which now they got the 20 or 21, but you always can update them. People don't really need to buy phones.
Yeah.
I mean, iPhone, you can only update it so many times, and they are no good anymore.
That's why I don't like iPhones. I use the Samsung. I got an S21 Ultra.
Now this is a Samsung. It's the big, huge one. I like iPhones and I like Samsungs, but my iPhone will be good for about 5 years. I'll be able to update it that long.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to change because there's Lorna Boo, because I'd been using Samsung. I do love that phone, but I just use it as a tablet. It picks up the Wi-Fi, and I can see it better. I can see it better, so I take it over there at night when I'm getting ready to go to sleep, and I have it in case something pops up,
Yeah.
And people can call me on Messenger. I can talk on it. PB and Nanner sandwich is better. I'm gonna need that in my life. I have some bananas. What I'll do is in the morning, I'll eat a piece of toast and a boiled egg, one piece of toast with peanut butter, and then I'll get a banana and I'll slice that up, put half of that on the sandwich, and then my boiled egg. And that keeps me from dropping. Noni, I'm sick, so you don't mind dropping off some yummies, right? I will. You want me to make you some yummies? Won't take but a minute. Okay, you want me to bring you some yummies? What's you sick about, baby?
Who is that?
Cuppy. What's wrong, honey? Lana boo hoo hoo.
Well, hey, Lana, hey, Cuppy.
Lop the linker dinker. How you like that? Anybody ever lop their linker? Don't lop your linker. Brenda, you ever... That don't sound right, did it? Have you ever lopped your linker?
No, afraid not.
Oh, God. Me and my sister, well, ding dong, and the witch is dead. Ding donger went on. Okay, okay, that was from Enid. Let's see what she's saying. Doo-dee-doo-dee-doo. Doo-dee-doo. Oh, okay. Enid had to leave because it's loud and her son can't go to sleep. Ooh, upper respiratory infection. Watch that, honey. Be careful. She's okay. God, Cuppers, be careful, honey. I remember I had upper respiratory infection when I got, and it turned into bacterial meningitis because it wouldn't go away. It was terrible. And I was sick for months and months and months and months. Well, I ended up getting encephalitis from having an upper respiratory sinus infection and all that. And it turned into encephalitis first. And then that turned into meningitis. God, I almost died. I cannot believe. My husband's aunt gave us a bunch of pictures of our old wedding pictures. I'll show you guys if you can see it. You just want to see how tall I am. I will show you one of these pictures. Hopefully you can see it. And you'll see how tall I am, taller than every person in the wedding picture. Hey,
Hello,
Kenny.
Brenda. Every time I tell you she loves your mom and Brenda.
Well, I love you too, Debbie.
We love Deborah too.
Little Brenda.
This is the wrong thing.
I just woke up, Brenda. Mom, I took a nap today.
Kenneth, it's nighttime. What you waking up for now? How you going to sleep, honey?
No, it was raining all day, and me and Deborah ate a steak, and it put me and her out. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 4 steaks left.
Good.
We bought them for $6 at Kroger's. They were
That's
$10. They got them on sale.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, New York strip. Is that one of the best steaks?
That's a good one. I like a T-bone myself or a ribeye.
Okay, let's see if you guys can see this picture. Now, my husband, I'm over 6 foot tall. That's our wedding picture. Look at me. I was 6'1" there. Look, he's 6 foot. He's 6 foot tall. And look at me. Can you see how much taller I am than him?
Yeah, about an inch.
Mm-hmm. Tall.
Uh-huh.
And I'm shorter now, though, because I'm fatter and shorter. But I was going to show you the picture of the wedding party and how I'm taller than everybody in there, even my father and my father-in-law.
How tall is your son?
Who call? Look at this. Look at us. How much taller I am than my own husband.
Lord have
How
mercy.
tall are you to your son? Are y'all about the same height?
No, Colin is like 6'7".
Colin's 6 foot something.
Almost 6'5". I'd say 6 foot.
Man.
6.5.
He's the tallest. Oh.
But here's where I get my tallness from. That's my daddy standing next to me there.
Mm-hmm.
That's my Adam in there. That's like 40 years ago. Yeah, I've always helped everybody get stuff off the shelves at the stores, and I've always been there for short people.
I can reach tall stuff. Brenda, I can reach.
I don't do that anymore. I don't get Debbie. There's Lorna True.
Some people ask me to help them.
Oh, hi, Bailey.
Hey, Bailey. Hey, Lorna.
She's already got my baby food out.
I never missed you, Lorna. She didn't. She was wondering how you doing, too.
I'm not doing well. So I wanted to say hello.
Honey, bless your heart. Are you okay?
I've got a cold and I've bruised me ribs as well.
Oh God.
What was that, Lorna, huh?
Honey, I hope your cheeks are flushed. I hope you
get better.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a temperature of 101.
Oh, I can tell.
Been trying to knock it down for the last few hours.
Yeah, maybe let it go if it stays 101 or don't go any higher. It's trying to fight that infection.
How did I bruise me ribs? I argued with my concrete floor, Chris.
Oh no. God love you. Lord,
colds and fits really don't mix.
No. God, honey.
But Bailey B wanted to say hello.
Bless your pea-picking heart, honey. Listen to me. Telling her to bless her pea-picking heart. Well, God love you. Be careful, honey. Cuppy says short people. I remember that remark. I'm not short. I'm just height impaired.
I'm
How tall
short.
are you? How
I'm
tall are
short.
you, Cuppy? I'm sorry, Lana. What'd you say, hon?
I said I'm short.
I'm short too.
I know I don't care.
I'm fat and tall.
Hey, Lorna, I'm about 3 inches away from 6 foot.
Hey, Lorna.
Are you really? Are you what? 5'9"?
Hi, Mom. Yeah.
You're a little bitty thing compared to me.
Arnie's 6 foot, aren't you, bro? Arnie the van.
Yeah.
How tall are you, Arnie? 6'2"?
6'2".
Arnie got it. All right, Mom. Look, Arnie's 6'2".
I'll be going. You know. I'm 5'3".
Yeah, it used to be.
Eyes of green. You was 5
Yeah,
foot 6.
So what was I used to? How many inches do you grow? When I was younger, how many inches do you shrink?
It just depends.
So you think I could have been 5'11" or 5'10"?
No, you're too young to be shrink that much unless you have some kind of.
How tall were you, Arnie? You said you used to be.
Some kind of spinal problem.
I used to be 5'3", but I shrunk an inch.
Usually, you don't shrink until you're in your 50s or older or
You
younger.
used to be 5'3" and you shrunk, Arnie.
Somebody's down in my basement. I can't tell who it is. Hang on.
That's probably Brenda /2.
Oh.
Who's in the basement? Who's in the
Brenda,
basement?
hang
I
on. She
wonder
fell
who.
out. I'm gonna remove her from this one and pull her back up.
Who is it?
Hello.
Hello. Yeah. Brenda /2.
Oh, Brenda, you're in the basement, Brenda.
I didn't shrink until I had my. I did something wrong. Well, I'm just gonna have to put this away till I get done.
Mom, I didn't shrink until I looked in the mirror and realized it.
I didn't shrink until I had my knees replaced. So as you get old, your spine starts to get crumble on top of itself. And
Hey, Mom, you notice your shadow's usually taller than you are? I noticed that. Something. I'm like, what in the heck?
Well, that's to do with light and the sun and all that.
Lord, I was just joking. I tell you the God's honest truth about this beard. I always wish I had a mustache. A friend of mine had one in middle school. And look, God blessed it. God made it happen. See how good? See, when you wish for stuff, it happens. Like I say, when you wish upon a star.
I'm going to be a right party pooper now. I don't like a man with a mustache.
I don't like beard. I don't like beards or mustaches.
I thought women liked that back in the day, man. They like hairy chest, but not nowadays. Women.
No, it's like kissing. It's like kissing sandpaper.
I don't like them either.
When Brenda and I were young.
Come on, then. Was it true back in the 70s? They say women like the hairy chest.
No. They like the hairy chest, but they didn't like no hair on the face. My husband has a beard and a mustache. My sons have a beard. Colin has a beard, no mustache. My oldest son has a goatee and a thing, but I don't like beards on men. I like a clean-cut man, personally. Clean-cut face.
I think it makes you look wiser. See, I got gray hair.
Well, back in our day, back in Brenda's day, only old men had beard and mustaches.
I'm old.
That was old like 80s. That was only because they were too old with arthritis and they couldn't shave. Right, Brenda?
Yeah.
Well, I might be a young I might be a young lad, but I might be a young person. But really, I might have been back in history. I might have been born in 1800s or something.
You might be reincarnated. Be careful when you talk about that.
Yeah.
You'll stir up a whole new thing with that.
See, this helps the women. This tickles. I thought women like that. I thought they like to, giggle.
No. Some do, I guess.
Some women do, but no.
Not me. My husband
I've got to deal with it with my Chris because he's got carpal tunnel and everything else. So it does hurt him from shaving from time to time. So he has got beard, then he shaves off when his hands will let him.
That's one reason why I don't kiss my husband.
Yeah,
He
baby.
has hair on his face.
Hey, she likes bald men. Cuppy does.
I like no
My
hair
Chris
on the
is bald.
body. Yep.
My Chris is bald.
I don't like hair on the men.
I know why y'all like bald head. I know why women like it. That way they can see the reflection in it.
Well, he ain't that bald, but yeah.
Brenda's
Yes.
Brenda's like, oh, yeah, hi, baby.
My
That way you can
husband,
see your reflection and say, oh, God, I look good today.
My
I don't
husband
know about
always
him,
had,
but
my
I,
husband always had a beard. Always had a mustache. When we were young, we never kissed a lot because I don't like hair on the face. And now he's got a goatee, and he ain't had no action for years. Let's just put it that way.
well, my husband keeps his hair shaped, buzzed tight, and he does shave all the time.
Oh, I like that when they're clean cut.
Hmm.
I thought you liked it, Cuppy. Now you said not me. Hubby had the full hair.
My husband has a full head of hair.
But a lot of women
Cuppy.
they like a nice goatee and a mustache shaved up real nice, you know. But beards are real nasty. They say that there is more germs in a beard than inside the mouth. Hello, my friend Kate. Hey, my sis Arlene.
Hey,
How are
Chris,
you?
do you like beards, Chris, brother?
But it's to each his own, you know. If your woman likes a beard, have a beard.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Hello, Wonder.
That's my friend. That's my sis Arlene.
Arlene.
Sweetheart.
Hi,
Arlene,
Deborah.
drop your link, darling, so people can check you out. She's a very, very
Hi, Arlene.
Hi, Arnie.
she's a very sweet lady.
How are you feeling now, Arnie?
I'm feeling okay.
Bless his heart.
Are you trying to stay away from a lot of cold stuff?
Or be sick. There you go, Arlene. You guys check out Arlene.
Is he
She's very, very sweet.
is he trying to stay away from a lot of cold? Because if you got a bad tooth, cold will affect it. Cold drinks. You need to drink soft drinks, like you need to drink stuff like not refrigerated temperature, like pop, or
Clear
that way it
stuff.
won't burn.
Not when he's diabetic, no.
Oh, because every time I eat something cold, it burns like crazy.
Chris, there's
No, I
no
don't like beard much.
beards
I have
much.
one. It's because I'm just lazy, which is more often than not. I started getting a rash if I have a beard, so I share. Awesome, Chris. You're so honest, and I appreciate that.
I know what you're doing, Arnie, over there playing with that bottle, that water thing that you make mixed drinks with. Did you see that, Lorna? You got that little metal ball in
I'm
there?
just glad I haven't got my hearing aid in.
Did you show her, Arnie?
I got mine in, or I wouldn't be able to hear a thing.
It's right there. You mixed like drinks with Lorna. And that little ball helps, mix it up for you.
Oh,
Yeah,
now
it's
what
like a
are
little
you
spray.
doing up in there? Up in
Little
there.
ball for help mixing stuff.
Like a
Arnie's
little
having-
Twinkie. But don't move.
Oh, goodness.
See, Brenda and Lorna, how smart people are. They come up with stuff you don't have to use a spoon for. Just shake it, shake, rattle, roll. Look, Brenda. Brandon, you don't have to sit there and wash dishes. See, all you do is wash that little ball off, and you're done in a cup.
I used to have one of those self-stirring mugs,
Arnie, the
but that
bartender.
died.
I got one of them on one of the
Thank you, Arlene, sweetie.
pans out in the kitchen. It stirs itself.
I
And
need
I'm
a
like, yeah.
bartender. I need a bartender, Lorna.
I never use a hand mixer or anything like that. When I'm making something that needs a mixer or something like that, I just do it with my hand, or I put it in a jar and shake it, because I do not like appliances. Appliances sitting around in my house, I don't like them. I have a toaster, I have a crock pot, and my Utiliphone food processor, I got rid of it. I had a blender, I got rid of it. I just don't like appliances sitting around in the cabinets or on the counter.
Oh Lord, there's Arnie. 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 Who named him that, Lorna? Who named him Yarny?
Shelly, because he
Shelley,
yawns.
oh.
His name is Arnie, and he yawns, so she named him Yarny.
He makes me yawn. Oh God, Arnie. I'm gonna get you, man. Shoot.
Do you know what is the two most contagious thing you see somebody doing? You do it. I was watching some videos last night. Yawning and itching. If somebody starts itching, you more likely will start. If you see them, start itching too.
Hey, you know what's good? At least when you pass gas, nobody copies you.
Well, passing gas, there's more room on the outside, and it's a natural thing. So do it.
I do it because my mom used to jump on me, and I said, if I don't let it go, then I have a bellyache.
Arnie lets it go, don't you, Arnie?
Arnie leans over to get something.
I tuned in earlier, and the
Right.
first thing I heard was Arnie go. I was like, Arnie's about.
Arnie reached down there on the side of his bed, and all of a sudden it's all quiet, then you hear.
Arnie's about.
Yeah, I was
Oh,
trying to get Maya to move over.
Oh, so funny.
Arnie, don't lean over and grab nothing, bro. Because your
Yeah, but
little
at least
buddy's
one
right
thing,
there.
we can't smell it.
Oh,
I feel
God.
sorry for the cats when they're in back of Arnie.
Well,
That's
you know
the
what?
reason- Hey, Lorna, maybe that's the reason Maya does it to him, because he does her that way. Maybe she
was
said
gonna say,
revenge.
the cats get their own way back. So.
Yeah, they get him back.
Arnie, they're going to do you that way if you do it, Arnie. She's going to get right up by your head and lay there and say, oh, yeah, I'm comfortable. Let one rip.
Yeah,
Let
Layla
her-
was
That's what I always say.
curled up by my head earlier, and she was farting.
Oh, shit. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Never let one go, she said. Thank God I didn't hear it. She said it sounded like a horn one time. She did. Lorna, for real, she said it sounded like a horn. She said she let one go and it sounded like a deep horn. I never heard a horn sound out of a person's body.
Well, I'm hoping you haven't.
No, I heard it for a fire truck, when they blow the horn, but
yeah, it's just so funny.
When I sleep at night, I let out loud trumpet blast.
oh Lord, Arnie. Arnie's calling
Oh,
for
that made me
somebody.
laugh for hurts. Hi, Kathy.
Hey, KK. Want to
Yeah.
come, KK? Don't make Lorna laugh. Come on.
Arnie,
Yeah, well,
I called you Arnie.
Too late for that.
Yeah,
Maybe
it's louder than
little
Colin's
sticker.
full butt explosion.
Arnie,
Oh,
I want to
God.
know one question. When you look out your window, do you ever have a crack in your windows?
Huh?
Do you ever have a crack in your window, Arnie, when you wake up?
No.
Y'all don't get it cracked like when he farted,
We got it,
cracked
Kenny.
it.
Hi, Sir Mel. my friend. How are you, darling? Thank you for dropping
Hi,
me.
Melvin.
Melvin is a good guy too. You guys should check him out.
I know Mom don't do it. Mom,
He's
she's
a spiritual-
women don't do that.
I don't really get gassy. I
Oh, I
don't.
do.
If I
There
do,
made
it
a
just
horn tub
rumbles-
too. She told me to y'all.
it just rumbles in my tummy, and then that's about it. That's about as the extent.
See,
of-
you're
I just-
lucky because I just want to say this. I'm glad they got gas relief pills. I'm so thankful.
I don't ever. I just would like to have a big healthy fart happen every once in a while, but it just don't
Come
happen.
on, Layla. Come on.
Trust me, Mom, it's enough when you go out of the bathroom and you smell somebody. It's like somebody died or something when they come out of it.
Oh, trust me, I can. Well, yeah. I tell Colin to strike a match and spray toilet spray. And shut the
Oh,
door.
Mom, we done that. Deborah did that, Lorna. She wanted to see that Jackass. You seen that movie, Jackass?
Oh God, that is so.
And I
that is
leaned
so
over.
crazy.
Deborah said, "Kenny, here, try it." She lit the lighter, and I let one go, and she said it did work. It was like a little ball.
What are you doing? You and Deborah farting with a lighter. You're going to blow the house up.
That's why it's saying don't try this at home.
You're not supposed to try it at home. You could get hurt, totally hurt, Kenneth. Him and
I
Deborah's trying
tried
to
it.
No, me, darling.
Look at Layla.
My buns were warm.
Love you, sissy.
Mom, my buns were warm.
Kenneth, you're going to blow the house up.
Who was hissing?
Then when we hear that you're homeless, Noni, all the talk about the toots, you crocheting a gas ball over there. I'm about to, Cubby. I keep messing up this butterfly because they keep cracking me up. Over
Yeah,
here.
Mom, let one rip. Don't just let one rip and blame it on somebody else.
Let me tell you something, Kenneth. When you get to be my age, you don't let nothing just rip. Because you got weak butt muscles and everything, every other kind of muscles weak. You might injure yourself and require.
Hey.
Mom, yours must sound like this.
Well, I think the reason why I don't get that much gas is because I don't have all of my colon. So it just goes
I don't
in.
know. My husband doesn't have his gallbladder, but he sure gets gas.
Oh God, gallbladders, they just pose a whole new problem. But you got to get them out when they're, oh my God.
See, Lauren, I tell you what I did one time. Deborah, she won't know, but she was asleep in the back of me in the bed. I'm sorry, but
See,
it was
you
a
just
bad
now-
day, bad
Kenneth,
night.
I got to stop you. Kenneth, you admitted it. You let her sleep in the bed with you. Now, you told us all along you sleep in the bed by yourself and she sleeps in a chair. You just told on
She
yourself.
didn't notice that I looked like 3 or 4 times, and I'm like, God, I got to get out of this room. She was just snoring away with with that air conditioner on, the window unit. She didn't wake up. She was dead. Must have been dead asleep.
Well, she didn't need to wake up.
Kenneth, you've just killed my ribs. Ow. Ow.
Poor Lorna. What have you done her, Kenneth? It's Kenneth's fault. It's Kenneth's fault, Lorna.
I
At
cured
least
the
one
COVID.
thing you didn't let one go and pull the quilt over her head.
Oh, I was underneath the cover. That's the reason it stunk, I guess.
You know, my husband, I'm the first person that done that to him when we first got together. I did that to him. My husband come from a family that they don't discuss anything. They're so private and they're so proper. Not my family. We talk about anything and everything. We just let it go. If somebody's having hemorrhoids, we tell and we're having a family get together we tell the whole family. We don't have no holds bar in my family. Well, his family ain't like that. But when we first got together, I farted under the blanket. Now, this is when I was young and I could fart. But anyway, I farted and pulled the blanket up over his head, and he jumped up out of that bed, and he goes, "Oh, that's so terrible. I cannot believe a young beautiful woman like you would actually do that to your fiancé." I said, "What is wrong with you?" Well,
Hey,
after that,
Mom.
it was all over with. After that,
Hey, Mama. Me and Arnie's the 2 Tootin' Amigos.
You're the tootin' something, tootin' rootin' cowboys or tootin' rootin'
Tootin' Rootin' Cowboys.
My husband, My husband used to turtle me all the time.
Well, after I done that, it was my fault. Kim done it all the time. But Kim could not handle my family when he first met him because we are just no holds bar. Whatever's on our mind, we say it.
Yeah.
And we're all real close and we all get along good and everything because we're all open-minded and whatever. But my mom said to Kim one time, you got to hear this, it's hilarious. Kim had hurt his back at work. He lifted this big transformer thing, and when he did, he tore up his vertebrae in his back. Well, Kim has got skinny arms and skinny legs and kind of a little bit of a belly. Well, my mom said to him one time, we were down at my mom's for dinner or something, and my mom come up to him and she rubbed his belly and she goes, Kim, you're built just like a tick. She said, you got that big old belly and them little skinny arms and legs. If you've seen a tick, they're like all body and little bitty legs. He didn't know what to think. He couldn't believe my mother said that because his family would never say something like that. And I mean, the whole family was laughing. He was so embarrassed. It was so funny. My mom, she was a hoot. She did not hold back for nothing, but it was so funny though. And his family, the first time his mom and dad came to meet my mom and dad, they didn't know what to think of my mom and dad because they didn't. They said whatever was on their mind. They didn't care.
Hey, Mom, you ever seen that movie Caddyshack?
Oh yeah, about 100 years ago.
Yeah, when that person fell off the horse and this horse jumped and then let one go. I don't know if you've seen that, Brenda and Lorna.
Yeah.
The horse jumped, this guy fell off the horse, and this other horse jumped right over and went flying over the person.
I haven't seen it.
Oh man, that'd be the worst.
You can't help it. Farts they're just funny.
Makes you feel better too.
Cuppy says, Nani, control your sons with their horns. Laugh out loud.
He's out of control, Cuppy. I can't control him no more. Kenneth's up there all out of control.
Do you know what? I lost all my American candy.
You lost it?
Mm-hmm.
Where'd you lose it at?
I lost it to an 11-year-old boy.
Lorna, you're supposed to take candy from babies. You're not supposed to give it to them.
Well, he wanted to try it. The only thing he left me with was the sour stuff, and I thought, yeah, you would, wouldn't you?
What the heck was that?
That sounds like a butt
if there's
splatter.
funny noises, it normally comes from Arnie.
Arnie, what was that? A horse sound effect or what?
It sounds like a butt splatter. Or something.
I like when Arnie does this, he don't realize he goes, sound like the horse,
nice.
The horse sounds.
Really? If you don't get away from my feet, you will not live to see tomorrow.
Oh, Mommy. Don't do that. I need to baby like that.
That's the only part of my body that don't actually hurt on me.
I'll never forget one time when Bailey bit Lorna's toe in that ball, and she had a few choice words for that.
Hey, Mom, I want to learn how to milk a cow. Because when I learn how to milk a cow, I'm going to make the noise like the cow makes. Moo.
Kenneth, you don't need to. Don't, for God's sake, if you have any cows, don't let Kenneth near him. He's crazy about milk. No telling what he would do. Don't, Kenneth, back away from the cows.
Now you squeeze the horns.
No, we're not squeezing no boobs. If you want to squeeze boobs,
you squeeze one at a time.
It's not done like that anymore, Kenneth.
Well,
it's all done by machines.
No, this has been fun, but I got to get some sleep. I got up at 6 this morning.
Okay,
man.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming. Get up there and get you some, or get in there and get you some rest and sweet dreams. And don't dream about Kenneth pulling on cow's udders, for God's sake.
Watch me dream about that now, just because you said that.
Mom be asleep, all of a sudden dream about me like milking a cow.
Bye.
Bye.
Love ya.
Kenny, let go of the boob.
Hi, Brenda.
Tina, you ought to be ashamed. Watch how you're. Kenneth, a Cuppy now, he's talking about grabbing boobs. Lord Jesus, help us all.
Kenneth, don't milk the Cuppy goes, Kenneth, don't milk the cow with the horns. Laugh out loud.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's not its horn.
See, when you get ready to
Kenneth,
squeeze,
get off
you're
the
supposed to
boobs.
be. See, when you get ready to squeeze, you're supposed to be real gentle.
That's what they
It's like
say.
pulling down the boat horn. You know when the truck goes by and they pull that thing, you do that.
Mhm.
How you feel, Cal? I bet the cow's like, I feel better when you get done doing that.
Kenneth.
Poor cows. I bet they go through pain.
I just feel sorry for whoever's walking into the chat now.
All right,
me
now, who's that coon? How you say that name?
I have no idea.
OUM. I don't know how you pronounce
Oh
that.
yeah, that's a friend of mine. Honey, don't drop so many emojis if you can understand me. Now, don't anybody take him away or anything. He's a friend of mine. He just is from the Middle
Arnie.
East.
All right, Arnie. What are you fluttering
honey.
up there about?
Kenneth, hang on a second so he can hear me. Honey, don't drop so many emojis.
Yeah, nobody's going to do that to you. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I was going to say they're not blue.
They're
Yeah,
respectful people are. Don't worry
Yeah,
about
that's
it.
the
You know.
first time he's been here, but I can't get to my channel for some reason. Whoops, because I got my email up there. But if you
Arnie, Chris said laugh out loud to you, Arnie. He heard you do that. Did you hear him on Lorna?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a toy, Arnie. He's got that little toy.
I knew what it was because I know someone else has got one.
Nobody can flush that many times. Flush your weight.
What?
You're gonna mess your britches.
Alexa,
Oh shit!
have I got any appointments today?
Kenneth, did you say what I think you said? OSHIT?
Oh shoot!
No, I thought you said I was going to come in there and put you in timeout or send you to the woodshed.
The woodshed.
Okay,
See, I knew what you said. Chris said the cats are staying well away.
Mm.
Yeah, they are. I don't see any cats around. Arnie.
Bailey, you got to go to the FET today.
Personalization. My soundtrack from Amazon.
What?
Sorry, Hi, Spring.
Oh, hey, Spring. I didn't know Spring was here. Spring's back.
Yeah, someone said the magic word, and mine went.
So, Arnie.
Yeah. Nani, your grandbaby's got to go to the FET today.
He's going to the theater. What?
FET.
Mate.
You bite your feet.
She's got to get her nails and her teeth and yeah.
Oh God, Bailey Boo, don't be so mean to your mommy.
No, she's got to go have her nails clipped and wormed and
to the salon.
Teeth sorted and
Oh,
yeah.
VET vet.
Yeah, shh. Kenneth.
Kenneth, she can read. She can read. Bailey Boo can read.
No, she knows what the VET is. She's been playing up later. That's going to cost me some money today.
Oh gosh.
For a little pet. God, don't it cost a lot of money?
When the mommy bird was sick, and she was pulling out her blood feathers. The vet told us don't bring her. Don't bring her. She's probably if their blood feathers are gone all the way around her neck like she was pulling them out. She said she'll either get well by herself But if you bring her, there's really nothing we can do, and it'll cost a fortune for us to treat her. Chris, do you know Middle East?
Yeah, I was just gonna say, Chris, what
Chris,
is that?
We never see Chris. So, Chris, are you Middle Eastern? He can speak. He typed in Middle Eastern.
There is an app you can actually get all that from on your phones.
Oh.
Hi, James.
Gonna say.
Hi, James.
Hey, Hardin James. Here I've got two cell phones going. I got my Samsung here, and I'm trying to plug the iPhone into the Samsung. That ain't gonna work.
Google Translate.
Oh,
Yeah, I
Google
use
Translate?
Google Translate. Here's something funny is I'll say something, I'll translate it into Hindi, and I'll play it back to the scammers. The scammers get so PO'd.
Yes. Arnie, you need to do a channel on that. Oh, I love my old phone so much. Here it is. My Samsung is so big. I just use it as a tablet. I was going to give it to my husband, but I decided I'm too attached to it. It's got sentimental value. I can't do it. I can't do it. I really can't. I got to get used to it though. Here, okay, wait a minute. I'm trying to.
Yeah, no, in your luck, Chris. No, in your luck, mate. Yeah, I use that when I get comments on my videos, so I can actually find out what they're actually saying on my videos. Hi, Gina.
Is that my Gina? Hi, Gina, my sweetheart. That's my dear friend Gina. Gina, drop your link, sweetheart, so people can connect. She's a sweetheart too. She's from the Philippines. She is a very, very, very sweet girl. I love her very much.
Yeah, James, Google Translate got me into trouble plenty of times as well.
Gina's been my friend for a very long time.
How are you, Spring?
What am I doing here?
Spring, thank you for the message.
Springy Doo. Springy Doo. I always call her Springy Doo. She's a Jackie of all trades. Come on, you dumb thing. Why are you not pasting? What the crepo is going on?
Hi, Joanne.
I love my phone. Hey, Joanne, darling. How you doing?
And that's this thought of having a cigarette.
Hey, golly, Lorna, you sound bad, sweetheart. Everybody connect with Gina. She is a sweetheart. You will definitely love her. Where's my hook? I dropped my hook. I dropped my scissors. I dropped my brain. Come here. There you are. Well, I'm trying to. I reached down the floor to pick up my crochet hook, and I've got tape or something on my finger. Is your phone telling you it's got a low battery? A grand. How you like that?
No.
Oh, that's creepy when his phone does that. It goes low battery. That's quite creepy. It reminds me of the monsters.
Yeah, my phone is speaking in Hindi.
All right, Bailey, come on down. You've got to go back in, babe. Come on. Oh, Mummy's got
Night,
to try
day,
go.
or day, or night, or what? I'm not used to this phone, and it's so touchy feely.
Hi, Katrina, darling. How you doing, sweetheart?
Katrina is listening and crocheting.
Not long now, Katrina. Oh, Mummy,
Well,
go
maybe-
get off this. Go get a fat bum off this chair. Yeah. Ow, 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 ow. Come here, don't make me bend down too far, baby. Come here. Good girl.
Almost finished with the mosaic blanket. Oh gosh,
Oh.
I can't wait to get it all
Yeah.
finished. Those mosaics are so beautiful. I would have to hang mine on the wall. Of course, I've got some old ones, but I can't see myself make them anymore.
Room 1203, 12th floor, Genesis building.
Good boy.
What are you doing, Oldie?
कमरा 1212 मंजिल उत्पत्ति भवन.
The bopping?
Oh, what?
Oh, what?
Oh, what?
Hello.
Yeah, I'm alright, Katrina.
Got the croup.
Oh, just full of a cold.
Bless your heart, sweetheart. I hope you get to feeling better, my doll.
Yeah, honey and lemon's working.
Bippity boppity boo. Stores are starting to get a little bit bare again. Yeah, they are.
Been like this since Saturday, so it should eventually go away. But I got a lovely bruise on my knuckles, and I don't know how I got it.
Probably from falling or something, huh?
Mm.
When you fell, when you had your seizure.
I wake up with bruises all across my body, and it's like,
Yeah, that's one thing about having epilepsy is when you have a fit and a seizure, and then after you wake up and get where you can function again, and then like the next day or whatever, too, you find bruises all over yourself, and you're like, "What
Yep.
did I hit?"
it's like I can play dot to dot with my bruises.
When I feel one, I usually have an aura before I have one. Like I just can tell it's coming. Sometimes, only sometimes.
Sometimes I can because I get different smells.
Exactly. I smell like somebody is striking matches.
Mine's strong.
Some type of cigarette.
Like do you know swimming pools?
Uh-huh,
The chlorine in the swimming pool.
And I have had that too before. I've had that too. It's like you smell it in your nose and it almost burns. Like you smell chlorine. Now, when I used to do that all the time. Now it's real strong to the point where it almost burns your nose.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't it? It's weird.
Is that? Oh.
Yeah, I used to do that when I was younger, and I would tell Kim and Colin, I didn't have them at the time, but I know that if like Kim, when he mops or something, or he cleans something, he overuses bleach. He mop the kitchen for me, and I told him, don't mop that kitchen with bleach, because I'll have a seizure from smells.
Mm.
And like he uses too much. And so I tell him to metallic taste in the mouth. That's why I try not to eat with metal forks. I usually use plastic spoons because I get that metallic taste in my mouth when I have seizures. But right before I have them. But Kim will overuse cleaning products. And even if he uses too much Lysol or something, that can throw me in a seizure.
Yeah, I've had to tell Glenn to cut down on his cleaning materials. Because he was cleaning my kitchen sink and all of bleach one day, and it's like, God Almighty! Open the window, open the front door, open the bathroom window.
And I can't have any scented candles burning.
Nope.
And people buy me scented candles. They know it. They've known it me my whole life. They always give me scented candles, and I can't. I have to tell them not be. I don't want to sound like an ingrate. But my mother-in-law, she gives me scented candles from Bath and Body Works. They just sit here. They're so expensive, and she knows I can't be around scented candles. And I used to put that baking soda. I'm taking my seizure pill. I was supposed to be taking in the clock, by the way. I used to. Now I forgot what I was going to say.
Nani, have you ever heard of a ghost?
Oh, Joanne, I'm sorry, darling. There she is.
Ollie, stop!
Ghost wreck? What's a ghost wreck? When you go ghost wreckage? That is so beautiful, Joanne. My gosh, that's gorgeous.
Mm.
Oh, I'd have to hang that on the wall. That's too beautiful. Look at that. Oh my gosh. That is amazing. That is work of art. That is beautiful.
18-wheeler just crashed on a car on the road, crashing the car, but nobody is inside the car.
Wait a minute. What? An 18-wheeler just crashed on a car on the road, crushing the car, but nobody is inside the car. The car was actually driving, but there's nobody in it.
No. I reckon it was parked up.
What am I seeing here? You ever heard of a ghost wreck? No. The truck is on top of the car now. Oh my gosh. But anyway, Joanne, are you going to use that blanket or are you going to hang that up on the wall?
It's gonna go to my brother's memorial.
Oh, I was going to say that is so amazing. Oh my gosh.
Hi. Is it that time?
Total work of art.
Wow.
Oh, I thought she meant a shipwreck.
Okay. Okay, baby.
Spring's telling you no yawning, Lorna.
Spring, blame Arnie.
You better listen to Spring.
Oh, come on. It's 5:30 in the morning. Give me some slack.
Yeah, give her some slack. Come on, phone.
Do you know what? I've been asleep for nearly 48 hours.
Can you?
You haven't?
I have. No, I've been asleep for nearly 48 hours.
Because you were sick and didn't feel good?
Yeah, I slept all night Sunday nearly. Then nearly all day yesterday. Nearly all night. And I woke up quite a few hours ago.
Let's see.
But the point is but you turn over and you cough and it wakes you up.
Yeah. Puppy says, listening to the scanner. No toe calls for me tonight, though. Cough syrup has me drunk.
Has me drunk.
You drunk on the cough syrup.
That's the point. I got some cough syrup out in the kitchen.
Well, I can't take anything when I get a cold because if I do,
I'm not meant to. I'm not meant to.
Yeah, I can't do anything because what it does is it'll either raise my blood pressure up or it'll make my other medication not work.
Yep.
Now, I can take a Benadryl if I'm sick, but not very many of them because I got 2 phones going now. There's things popping up all over the place. Trying to answer my kid here.
I keep getting a wheezing, then coughing. That keeps waking me. Yeah.
Yeah, I wheeze. I didn't know that I couldn't figure out what was wrong with me since 2019 when I had my last knee replacement. I just started wheezing all of a sudden. And I thought Colin would come in here and he'd say, Mom, wake up, you're wheezing. It sounds awful. It sounds like wind is blowing through a tunnel.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd get kind of congested and I would just I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know until December or January when they did an MRI and found out that my lower lobe of my right lungs collapsed. And they said that it had to happen when I had my last knee replacement. Because when you're old and you're overweight and they give you a spinal, but they still give you enough medicine to kind of knock you out, it can cause your lungs to collapse. And they think that's what did it. But I'm breathing okay. It's just that I wheeze. It's just because it's just a small collapse,
Yeah, I got to go tomorrow.
Not enough to kill me or anything.
Yeah, I got to go Wednesday to have MRI on my lungs and that.
Well, they can't put my whole body in there, because I have metal in me. They have to just put the part of me that ain't got no metal. Because if they put their whole metal in there, I might pull all my fake joints out.
Yeah, they're giving me they're doing one on my lungs, then one on my kidneys.
I'll tell you what, I had to have one on my kid. I'll tell you what the most uncomfortable thing for me was having a bone density test, because it hurts me to lay flat on my back. What happens is when I lay flat on my back, like the muscles in my arms, I start having muscle spasms in them. And you have to lay flat on your back on that table, and they put this thing under your knees, but then my arms start getting muscle spasms in them, and I'm like, oh. I had to have one of those here a while back, and I almost smacked that girl that was giving it to me. I said, I'm probably going to smack you because my arms are going to go frying. My arms were frying around because I can't control them. And oh my God.
Yeah, but what makes me laugh is when you hurt yourself and the doctor or whoever you go and see goes, does that hurt? I go, you poke me there once more, I swear I'm going to hit you.
Well, before I had that MRI on my lung, they did an ultrasound and they kept pressing on my lung. The girl kept saying, does that hurt? And I was like, no, because I didn't want to be diagnosed with something else. So I kept lying to her. And she goes, does that hurt? And she'd press on, no. And so anyway, that's when my doctor said, we're going to do an MRI on you. And I'm like, why? And he said, don't worry about it. I'll tell you afterwards. And I'm like, you smart aleck? So then they did the MRI to make sure. And then that's when he told me, do you know you have a small lung collapse? And I'm like, I said, is it on the right lung? And he said, yeah. And I'm like, I figured something was wrong. He goes, well, why did we know that you were lying and saying that didn't hurt when she pressed on you? And I'm like, well, how would you like to be me and have to get every time you go to the doctor, get diagnosed with something else? It's like when they say,
we are talking about chocolate cake and salted caramel now. How did we lock down to food? Spring,
what are you doing? You up there making... Yeah, how dare you, Spring? Yes, salted caramel. Okay, wait a minute. Oh, my hips and lumbar hurt when I have to have a bone density scan. Yes, I have to have them often. Yeah. Okay, now I want to know who's made this cake. Spring, I'll take one of the...
No, Spring turned around and said, can she have double chocolate cake?
Chris is getting sympathy fatness. Oh my God.
I eat chocolate cake with salted caramel on it with some ice cream. I'd be in flipping hospital.
Yes. Well, I'm telling you, my husband might be pregnant because all he pukes, he throws up every morning. But I'm not the father. I mean, mother. Or what? My husband has morning sickness. He throws up every morning.
Does he know someone who is pregnant? And it's coming out in sympathy?
I ain't got no baby rooms or nothing in me. So
I didn't mean you. Does he know someone else who's pregnant?
Yes, my niece. But maybe he's having, yeah. But like this morning, he's in there, and I'm like, I'm trying to sleep here. Excuse me, could you go puke somewhere else? So he went out on the porch.
No, it's okay, Spring. You can have pecan ice cream. I don't like pecans.
Pecans. Oh, I got sick on those. I had a mix to make a pecan pie. Hi, Shelly. I had a mix to make this pecan pie, all right? Well, I was going to make it for Thanksgiving. It was a mix because, but it had those pecans in there, and I wanted nuts so bad. So I ate the pecans out of the package. So Colin says, Mom, are we going to make that pecan pie? No, we're not going to make it right now. Well, I would say that because there were no pecans left.
Now Spring goes, ooh, chocolate dipped bacon.
Oh, that's supposed to be good.
I have never tried it.
Hey, we got a candy store here, and it's Hallmark candy store, and they actually have chocolate dipped bacon in it. They sell it. One of the candies. Yep.
Katrina, blame Spring. Spring goes fried dill pickles. Katrina. That just don't sound right.
Oh, fried dill pickles are heavenly. Oh God. Spring, you just are so sweet and I love you with everything in my soul, but shut your cute little mouth. Oh my God, Spring. Yes, please. Love deep fried dill pickles. You guys are talking to this poor pregnant woman, poor Katrina. She loves everything right now. Shelly, my sweetheart, I've missed you, but I have some good news to share with you later. Yes, she's pregnant.
Yeah, with lots of ranch.
Ranch on your chocolate bacon? Oh, on the pickles.
Yeah.
Okay. Gosh, you guys are making me so hungry now. I'm going to have to go in there and eat my famous.
Oh, look, come on, guys. It's 26 in the morning. You are really making me hungry.
Well, Lorna, you can go. Lorna, go make breakfast and come in here and let us watch you eat it.
No. Because Lorna hasn't been out going shopping, so Lorna ain't got much in.
You ain't got no English muffins?
Nope, I got no muffins, no crumpets, nothing.
No crumpets, no muffins. I just love that crumpet. When I get my new puppy, I'm going to name it Crumpet. Because I love that word, crumpet. Now, not that I'm in the plant, not that, well, my husband, we had an anniversary and didn't pay no attention.
No, James, I ain't got no scones either.
But he told me he'd get me anything I wanted for my anniversary. I said, I want another puppy.
Can you hear that?
What is it?
My grandson has a tablet and he's watching YouTube. And I'm just wondering if you can hear it.
I can hear something, but it's not the YouTube.
Okay.
Now,
show us what you...
Colin's got his going. And
no, Chris.
I'm making white cheddar with bacon, mac and cheese. I will take the mac and cheese, but leave out the bacon on mine, Shelly, okay?
No, I'm not going to go out in the kitchen and show you what I've got.
Yes. Wouldn't that be a cute name for a puppy? Crumpet? A little cute puppy dog? Crumpet. My little
Because
Crumpet.
the puppy will be so cute you could eat
and if I
it
get a
up.
puppy, I want a little Shih Tzu or a little poodle or something, and I'm going to name it Crumpet, and I'll be going around going, oh, Crumpet, come here, Crumpet, and be no posh. And say, oh, my Crumpet, my darling. And then Lorna said, quit being posh, Noni May. Is that posh, Lorna? Or was that just stupid? A little above. Sorry. I'm crazy that way,
No, I'm trying to work out what James is on about. No, James. Our scones, James, is like their biscuits.
It's not a bad idea though for a show like remote cooking.
Yeah, I'm not replying to Chris's comment.
Yeah. Spring says, Cubby says ick about something, and Spring says ha ha ha, and Shelly says, it is Katrina. It's from Save-A-Lot. Save-A-Lot?
Yeah, Save-A-Lot.
I thought Shelly was putting some salve on something, salve the stuff. You put on like ringworms and stuff like that. You ever had a ringworm, by the way?
I had ringworm growing up.
Yes, my Colin used to have it all the time. And I thought, well, I had my animals checked. They didn't have no ringworm. They didn't have this. They didn't have that. Well, he was taking wrestling in school. They were doing the wrestling, and they said he was probably getting it off the mats. That was before he had his spinal fusion. But we figured because our dogs didn't have it, and when we checked, and we didn't have any cats, ringworm's only a rash. I know, but it's nasty.
Yeah, but it's contagious.
What I used to do,
if you've got it, and you've got to stay away. Oh, you've got to stay away from people. Yes, bacon.
Gross.
Oh, Spring, now you got me wanting some bacon. I've got some of that in the fridge.
Okay, Lorna, go make it. Because I don't like
No,
bacon. and
I'm not making bacon at 5:45 in the morning when I can't even.
I'm not making bacon.
I can't stand long enough to do anything at the moment.
We need to all go over across the pond. I have a John. My husband has a John boat. That's a long boat. We could jump in and we could go over it and see
Grilled
Lorna.
cheese with bacon, right? Bacon now. That sounds good.
I gotta go make myself a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. You guys are killing me over here. I've been gonna eat one for 3 hours. Chandler loves bacon. Chandler,
Hi, Chandler, darling.
Chandler, come up here and fall off the bed for us. And we don't want you to get hurt.
Chandler, don't fall off the bed tonight, darling. That would definitely kill my ribs.
Lorna can't take it. She can't take
No,
it.
not tonight.
Oh my gosh.
Go get one, Nani, says Chris.
Yeah. I don't need one. I'm fat and I got to go to sleep here after a while. And like that's gonna ever stop me from eating.
What sleep? Sleep is overrated.
I've been sleeping good lately. Here she comes. Here comes old fall off the bed. She's hiding her face down there. Look at her. Oh, I know it's you. Get up here, smart aleck. Look at her.
How can we see? Nani, that's silly. How can we see what Chandler is doing in the basement when you're the only one who can see her?
Hello, Shelly.
I told her, don't be down there hiding your face.
Hi, Chandler, darling.
Hello.
Chandler, what you doing anyway, child?
I'm about to make some stickers, actually.
Cute.
Stickers for your channel?
I mean, not really yet because I don't have a logo, but I saw somebody share something on Facebook and I liked what it said, so I'm gonna make it.
Well, I'm about ready to make myself some stickers for my channel. Let me tell you why. I have these sticky things. They're stickers, like they're labels, like to make labels, but they're smooth, but there's nothing on them. You're to put in your printer to print out your shipping labels. And I thought, I'll draw pictures. I'll put Granny B, aka Noni May, and draw a pink puppy on them or something, and that'll be my channel stickers. And I'll send them to people. So I told one of my friends I was going to do that, and she said, I don't want one of your stickers if you're going to do that.
I do.
Yeah. I will say they're custom made.
I do.
It looked like a kindergartner drew the picture, but that's okay. I used to be a kindergarten teacher. I only know how to draw like kindergartner.
I was going to say, I bet your drawing's better than mine.
Yeah, I will draw my own sticker. I will make my own sticker.
Why not? It's a lot. Nani May, it's a lot cheaper than getting someone to do them for you.
Yeah,
and Chris goes, I think it's a cute idea, Nani.
I know. It is so cute, isn't it? And shoot. And then Colin says, Mom, well, I can put them through the printer. Because, see, we have an inkjet, but we only have black ink. We don't do the color because it's too expensive. So he said, I could print out a picture and then you can color it and then you can have your own stickers. Because I have that whole box of those label print, those label printing sticker things, and I'm not going to use them. Because when I print a shipping label for anything I have to mail that I sell or anything, I just use regular computer paper, you know, and then tape it on.
Well, people, Nani, people saying it's a good idea.
Yeah, I'll send you all a sticker. What do you want your sticker to?
Pink pigtails for a sticker girl.
It can't be no. Okay, I can put the pink pigtails, but it ain't going to be no stick figure because I'm a big gal and I want to keep it as realistic as possible. It might look like a big tick. I'll put the circle and then have arms and legs and put a pink. Look at Chandler laughing. Well, let me tell you what, ow. Okay. Listen, guys. My oldest son, drew a picture of me and his dad and him, and I wasn't even fat at the time. His dad, he drew two stick men, one tall, one short. His dad had glasses, and his dad always wore a hat. So he drew glasses on it, a hat, and he drew one of me, and it looked like a tick. It was a big circle, and it had arms and legs like a tick, nipple stickers, okay, and it had long brown hair. I said, "Oh, who is this?" "That's you, Mom." And I wasn't even fat at the time. Thank God he's 40 years old and he don't draw like that no more. Oh God, he's probably watching and he'll probably draw one of me. I'm going to drop their link, by the way. My son and his friend.
You have
Lord.
Troller.
Oh, we got the naked guy. Now that one you guys can get rid of. This person was shown up in Crystal Bagel Days Live the other night. Okay, you can get the naked troll.
I'm not wanted to Chris or copy somebody. Please.
Yeah, you can get that one out of here. But I'm going to find my son's channel real quick and drop it in the link because, guys, if you can subscribe, they're trying to get to their 1K. They are two crazy guys. They crush Rated G. They crush toy cars. Rated G Toy Crush.
See, I don't know why these trolls have got spoiled channels.
Oh, because they're so dumb. They're just so dumb. Okay, I'm going to share my son's channel in live. You guys could give him a look see and maybe connect to him. Here it comes. Paste it. Let's see if that's it. Let me make sure. That's not myself.
Report.
Okay. Yeah, thank you guys. That I just posted my son's channel, him and his friend. They've called Rated G. It's really a good channel. I think they're funny. My son's the long-haired guy. His hair's not long where he does the intro. The intro is funny. Yeah. That's
report him too.
Looking son. Yeah, I just posted that link. I just posted is called Rated G Toy Crush. That's my son and his friend. My son is a beautiful, handsome blonde. So if you guys can check them out and connect to them, help them get there at 7:30 right now. I'm going to watch and see if any of you guys connect.
Report.
Reported, but please check out Rated G. You type it in. They won't know. They'll think they're freaking awesome, and they won't know that they'll think they're getting those subscribers all by themselves. Just wait and see. Okay, I'm going to type in. Called Rated G Toy Crush.
Nanny May, do I have permission to put that link on my channel, on my community tab?
Yes, you guys can. Yeah, you guys can do that. Here, I just sent it. That's my son and his channel. Yeah, you do. Anybody, you guys can drop links if you've got videos coming up, or you've got premieres coming up, or you've got a tutorial coming up, or anything you want. Hello, Lisa, my darling. You guys got any of that stuff? Lord, good Lord, Arnie, what are you doing? That was scary music. That sounded like a monster or something.
Yeah, that was your son's channel.
Oh, was it? You guys, the one you see in the intro, the one with the long hair, that's my son, Adam. The other guy is his friend, Dave. They're two wild and crazy guys. Whoops, that's not right. I'm trying to share another one here. Yeah, I hope you guys will connect to them. That'll get them real excited.
Connected? What are they doing with the cars?
They go to the Goodwill and stuff. That's called Rated G Toy Crush. They crush the cars and stuff, the toy cars. They crush them. And there's a lot of people that do the same thing. Well, why am I pasting my own channel for? Well, I'll be a pickled pig's foot. That was my own channel. I just posted.
Come on, YouTube, load.
Oh, well, I just posted my own link. Like a dork. Dorks are as dork does, you know. Chandler, you good, Miss Floppy Hands? What you call her? Miss Floppy Hand. What's she talking smack
Yeah,
about
I'm
you,
good.
Chandler? Floppy's talking smack about you. Yeah, I dropped my own link if you guys want to connect to me. Pickled pig's foot. That's funny. Oh, ain't you ever had pickled pig feet before? They're really
Pickled
disgusting.
what?
Pickled pig's feet.
No.
Really disgusting, but you know.
Never heard of it.
My grandma used to make them.
Jesus.
I got to make sure I'm on the right channel here. Yes, that would be 12. Oh.
Arnie.
Arnie's blowing the. I wake myself. Here's the naked guy's back. Naked guy, go put your clothes on. And nobody wants to date. Go put your drawers on. All right, Colin, I hear you. I'm getting on to you. I'm getting in trouble. See, I took that medicine on an empty stomach and it's my own dang fault. Naked guy, go away. Never come back another day. I hate hangnails. Yeah, Hardin James, ain't you ever had a pickled pig's foot? He thinks that's funny. I've almost been on here 4 hours. What have we been talking about?
Everything.
Where's my Warnaboo? Seriously, if you guys want to drop anything,
I'm here.
if you want to drop any.
I was to show your son out.
Oh, awesome. Thank you, darling. Appreciate that. There's something else, but we do have sometimes they curse a little bit, but they have nothing but rubber leather. What you talking about? What you talking about, Hardin James? That don't sound right.
That's a
Nutmeg?
bit better, Arnie. 212. That's a lot better for you. Keep it up, mate.
Yeah, bless his heart.
Normally it's about 300-400 for Arnie. So 200 is quite good for it.
Yeah, were you guys over at Crystal Bag of Days the other day live? That naked person was coming in her live.
That naked one's been doing its rounds.
I say put your clothes on, troll.
Yeah, it's been like. Yeah, it's been doing its rounds.
Oh.
Harvey was doing his rounds the other day as well.
Who has?
Harvey.
Harvey?
Yeah. Going back when 2019, Harvey used to come around and try all the channels.
I don't know. I wasn't watching it in 2019. Well, I mean, I had, but I didn't know about small channels. I never knew. I don't even know how I made a channel up because I'd never seen a small channel before, and I just did it for the heck of it. I don't even know what I was thinking. I didn't even know there were small YouTubers. Pickled shoe leather, Noni. They had no meat on it, leather. Okay.
But can I promote a channel?
Yes, promote any channel you want.
Right, everyone, please connect to Spring. She's only 100. She's only 107 odd away from 1K.
Yes,
Please, let's get her out there.
Yeah, and I'm gonna put her up on my.
I'm actually gonna do a video later and show
I shouted her out a couple times on my list.
I've got one. I got over 1K on mine. Surely I can get over a few.
Has everybody here got Spring, the fiber enthusiast? Everybody.
I do. Yep.
Cubby's connected to Spring. Joanne's connected.
Yeah, I think most of us are. Like,
I think we all are here.
Because there's a group of us that go around to everyone, so we're all connected one way or another.
I'm gonna drop her. Let's see. drop it. I know a couple people I'm going to drop. They won't care that are live. I'm going to drop some links.
Miss Spring does everything.
Do what? Cuppy, you need
Spring.
to drop. Your channel's growing real good, but if anybody wants, drop your links, guys. Lisa says she's connected. Lisa's in the UK too, or are you in Australia?
No,
Lisa?
no, Lisa's not in the UK. She's in Australia.
Oh, Australia. Okay, I knew it was one of the two. I couldn't remember.
Me and Vanessa are in the UK, and Lisa is in Australia.
What time is it there, Lisa? Lunchtime or past lunchtime?
About midday. Where she is?
Who part of that time?
I might be wrong.
Okay, good. Yeah. Leave a comment if she knows you can, and watch a video. It's always good for everybody to have a short intro video, I think. Personally, only my opinion. So people can get in there and watch that and connect. 3
Oh,
p.m.
you're that far ahead of me, are you, Lisa? Wow.
She's in the future. Lisa's in the
Okay,
future.
it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon where Lisa is.
Yep, she's in the future.
Yeah. No. Lisa, do you know the lottery tickets?
She's our future girl. Happy, happy, happy.
Yeah, do you know the
that
lottery
song
numbers?
that Pharrell Williams sings? I'm happy. That's like still my favorite song, even though it's
Okay,
100
Lisa,
years.
don't tell me what's happening tomorrow.
Don't
Since
tell
you
who what's
already
happening tomorrow.
Same BS, just a different day.
I hope when is Katrina still here? Is Katrina going to have the baby normal or natural or normal or whatever? Are you having a normal birth? I want Katrina to do a live when she's having the baby.
Yeah, right.
I mean, not actually having it, but if she feels like doing a live from her labor bed.
You think a hospital's going to let her do that?
She could cheat. She could do it when they weren't looking.
Yep, same BS, but different day. Yep. I've already got some messages to reply to, so yeah,
I
same
would say
BS.
SOS, the same old shite.
Yeah, well, I was being polite and not saying that word.
I said shite. See, in the
Yeah,
UK, you guys mean it that way. That's how we keep from saying the actual word.
Mm-hmm.
I try to be nice, but I cannot be nice to my husband. He gets on my nerves. I mean, I'm nice enough. I mean, you know. But actually tonight he wasn't too annoying. I didn't have to slap him. I didn't have to throw something at him. He threw a water bottle that was full of water at my head today. He meant to throw it. He said, "Here, catch." He didn't mean to throw it at my head, I guess. He says he didn't, but I think he did. He said, "Here, catch your water." He kind of threw it overhand. If somebody throws something overhand, I say they're aiming for something. Oh, the baby dog. Hi, baby. Oh, he's so sweet. Bless his little heart. I need to do a new intro. I was scared making mine, but just been lazy to make a new one. Just make one that says, "Hey, I'm the cuppy girl." Don't be scared behind the camera when you're the only one there, Shilpa. Just let it all hang out. Well, not all. Don't let it all hang out. Because, you know, that could get us all strike. Yes, it was good. Oh, gosh. I am, Colin. Don't worry. Colin's telling me to get off here. They won't let me have no fun. Have you ever had your butt fall asleep?
Yep.
You know, Joanne says it. Your butt cheeks can actually fall asleep. You know how like your leg falls asleep? Yeah, your butt cheeks fall asleep. I fell asleep this morning. I was like, I stood up and almost fell. Puppy says she don't have anything to hang out. Puppy, stick your tongue out then and say, oh, puppy, welcome to the channel. Hang your tongue out.
Spring, you wasn't even here. I was promoting your channel and you weren't even here. Huh.
Yeah, Spring, come over here and promote your channel on the Philippines and everywhere. Come and see. I'm going to people's lives in the Philippines, so if you get a bunch of Philippine subscribers, you'll know why.
I got a load of Philippines on my channel.
The Philippine people are awesome. They are such good people. Two of my best friends are from the Philippines. They live here in the States, and they are the sweetest people. They will do anything for you. And when they come to help you clean house, you'll never find a speck of dust anywhere. And they cook so good, and they're just kind.
I clean my own property and I can't find anything. Now someone coming in and doing it.
My house really needs a once over. I got to get the floor mopped tomorrow. Get your floor because Mr. Brownie being on his pad and missing the pad. Spring was wrapping my neck up with what, Spring? Oh, she was wrapping her neck up with yarn.
I don't think I want to know.
Spring, that was so cool when you were out in that field doing the spinning your yarn. That was the coolest thing. That was like a kind of like, now don't take this the wrong way, but kind of like the dream I had when I had my knee replacement and I was coming out of anesthesia. That's what it reminded me of. I had this dream of this field, and there were people out in this field. I mean, there weren't people spinning yarn out in the field. What is that?
No, Cuppy, it's Arnie. It's not.
Yeah, I got thing going.
But that was cool that he.
It's not Chandler, it's Arnie. He's got it on his phone.
I'm getting in here, Spring, a few places.
You ever get a feeling you got a fly in your eye or something?
You got a fly in your buttermilk, what?
Do you ever get a feeling you've got something in your eye, like a fly or something?
Yeah, that's probably because you're sick, hon. You got that, probably getting that gritty stuff that gets in your eyes when you're sick. It's awesome knowing what's going on. I used to have a police scanner, and that's all I did was listen to it because I was so freaking nosy. And then I would find out everything, and then call people and tell them, and they're like, I would call people and say, you know, there's a fire on your in your neighborhood. No, we didn't know that.
Well, you do now.
You do now because I just called you and told you, you dingle five. You got a fire down the street. Go. Yeah, I'm trying to. If another one pops up, I see somebody else live, and I'll drop the linky dinky. Linky dinky. I like to say linky dinky. I don't know why. Noni, post our waterfall tonight. Noni, wait a minute. Noni, I post your waterfall tonight. My waterfall?
No, Nani, I post our waterfall. Her waterfall.
Oh. I was like, what you talking about, girl? The only waterfall I got, if I don't go to the bathroom pretty soon, is going to be here in my
Nothing
check.
going on in my area.
Well, we are about 6 miles, well, not even that far, 4 miles from the highway patrol station. So we are really, you can hear everything because we're like kind of in a valley, and you can really hear when the fire, the highway patrolman. One time we have a rest area real close to our house, Love's rest area. It's about 2 miles up the road, I guess. And there's so many wrecks. The diesels have so many wrecks when they pull out of that truck stop. And in 2013, I was in bed, sound asleep. I fell asleep reading a book or something. I think I was reading something on my Kindle. I used to have a Kindle back then. And all of a sudden, I fell asleep. Lights were on. But all of a sudden, I heard this I got knocked out of my bed. This diesel hit so hard, it just made like I don't know, it was that far away from our house, but I fell out of the bed because it was so startling. It didn't jar the bed or anything, but it was such loud, startling sound. I jumped and I fell off my bed. Well, my friend called me. It's 3:00 in the morning, and she called me and she said, "Did you hear that?" She lives down the road from me. She said, "Come on, we're going to go see what it was." I'm like, I don't want to get up at 3:00 in the morning and go out rubbernecking. Well, I went because here she come and got me. And it was a horrible wreck. This diesel wrecked and it flipped and it rolled. What's that, Arnie? Arnie's got, that looks like a tag that you get when you go hunting. Oh, is that that's from the hospital.
Yeah.
Your allergy. We have those. We have.
Spring all checked out, darling.
Are you getting any subscribers, Spring? And sometimes it takes all night for subscribers to show up.
Well, most of the US is probably asleep.
Oh yeah, that is beautiful. That video.
Oh, UK lot are waking up.
Yeah, the Filipino people, it's morning there where they are. So
yeah, it's morning where I am.
Now, Lorna, what is your season right now? Are you guys spring?
Yes.
Okay, now Canada. You're a guy. How far are you guys from Canada?
Me?
Canada, isn't England close to Canada? UK?
No.
Well, how come I thought it was? I better get my geography book out. And I was a school teacher. We didn't teach kindergarten geography. Well,
I ain't anywhere near Canada.
Well, how come all you UK people are always going to Canada then?
Because they're lunatics.
Like Daniel, the Paul Play guy, he loves Canada, and all these people. And then we had a friend. Oh my God! Okay.
With Papa guy, he's got friends in Canada. He's got friends in the US, and all that.
Okay, wait a minute. Australia has. Maybe I'm thinking of Australia. Australia, they have the Queen. That's South Wales, and they have South Wales, New South Wales. Let me look at this on the Google thing. You know what I did? I Googled some people that I sent Happy Mail to. I Googled Google Earth where they live, so I know what their house looks like. I know what their street looks like. Google Earth me. I'll give you my address. You can Google Earth me. All you're going to see is this little mobile home, tiny mobile home out in the middle of this field. And you'll see a swimming pool in the backyard and a barn. And how come when you go on Google Earth and Google somebody's house, you never see anybody outside?
No, Lisa, you're not anywhere near Canada either, are you, darling?
Well, then what are people No, the UK. You guys got the same. Oh, God, you guys are. No, but seriously, honestly, what?
Here's something. One time we had our roof replaced, and then one day, when my dad was still living, he decided to go on Google Earth and take a look on the roof through that, and just through Google Earth, he could see some of the tools that the roofers left behind.
Oh, really? On top of your roof?
Yeah.
Oh, that is wild.
He saw a pry bar up there, a hammer.
I love to go to Google Earth and type in people's addresses and see their property, but you never see anybody. I was hoping that you would be able to see us swimming in the swimming pool. Now, the picture that I see is, I don't know how often they update them or whatever, but never could see nobody.
They update them quite well.
Do they take the people out when they print them up? I don't know, but you never see anybody outside. Me and Colin watch this YouTuber, and he does Google Earth videos, and he shows you parts of different countries and stuff like that, and he has you guess where he's at,
Mm-hmm.
and he does giveaways and stuff. It is so much fun. It's I forget what it's called, but it's really a lot of fun. Hi, Denise, my darling. How you doing? If you go on Google Earth, you can see me and my uncle at your address. Well, send me your address so I can. There's the naked troll again. Troll, put your clothes on.
Are you not actually blocking, or you just timing out and
no block them?
Deleting.
Do I have to block them, or is everybody else?
Finished my blanket.
Yay!
I blocked him, but he'll come back.
Yeah, what they're doing is creating new channels.
Who is? Oh, who's creating new channels?
That naked one. They're
so
creating a new
beautiful.
channel every time to spam.
Oh, that is just so beautiful, Joanne. I can't get over that. It is gorgeous. That is a lot of handwork. I'm telling you, that's art. Those mosaic blankets are just like paintings. I'm telling you.
But I hate to say it, Nani, if he's actually from a troll channel, he's going to keep coming back.
Oh, I know.
Because some of them can't actually be blocked.
Yeah, you can block them, but they'll just keep making up new
Yep.
ones and come back. There ain't nothing to do about it. They're just doing their thing. They're crazy. Denise says you can see my dog looking out the front. Oh, the dog looking out the front door. That is so awesome. I've seen animals. I've seen animals like, cows and stuff like that. We had this guy come to our door one time. He had a picture of our house, our field, and he had it made into this big, beautiful picture. He's like scam artist. And this was like back in like 1997 or something. Some guy flying over in helicopters, taking pictures of your house and getting people to buy pictures. So he comes to the door and he has this beautiful picture in a frame of my property. And he knocks and he says, "Hi, ma'am." He says, "I'm an aerial photographer and I took a picture of your property and I was wondering if you wanted to buy this beautiful picture of your home." And I said, "Why would I want a picture of my house from the sky?" I'm really hard on it because I'm that kind of person. I'm not going to buy stupid stuff like that. And so, and some people can't say no. And I think I'm a pretty nice, okay person, but I can say no when it comes to money very easy.
Yeah.
And so he says, "Would you like to buy this photograph?" And I says, "Well, I'll take it free." And he goes, "No." I said, "Well, what do you know, I should get it free because you're flying over my house, taking a picture of my house and spying on me. So you should give me that picture free because maybe I should call the police." And boy, he started acting weird like he was getting scared. And my kids are like sitting here going, "Mom." I'm like, "Shut up, So anyway, he goes, "Well, it's only $98. And I said, "You know what? I'm not going to pay $98 to look at my house when I can see it free all the time." "Well, you can't see it from the sky." I said, "I can if I want to. How do you know I can?" Boy, I was giving him a hard time. He was freaking out. He was getting so mad. So I said, "Nope, take your picture, go shred it, go do whatever you want." So he goes up to my mother-in-law's house. My mother-in-law she lived here on the property with us. She bought the picture of our house. She bought the picture of their house and my sister-in-law's house and paid all that money for those stupid pictures. And then she gave it to me for Christmas. And when I opened that, I said, "You got to frickin' be kidding me. You gave that guy $98 for a picture of your house." I go outside with a cheap disposable camera and take a picture of it for $3 and blow it up. So you know what I did for all of them? I went outside, got cheap cameras, took a picture of their houses, and took it. My niece worked at Staples, and she could get me big 8x10s for 98 cents. And I said, "I saved you all that money." Oh, I just couldn't believe it. I was like, "Really?"
Yeah, you can see some license plates, but Yeah, scammers use that quite well. They can get your license plates and your door number and all that.
Oh yeah, they can. I feel so sorry for like older people that get scammed, you know. Like my father-in-law and mother-in-law, both very, very intelligent, but they didn't know. They let this person from India or whatever scam them. You know what I'm talking about, Arnie? Because Arnie's having problems, has those people.
I've got 'em coming through my phone. We've got quite a lot over here in the UK as well.
Yeah,
my phone just lights up red if it's a scam.
Oh God, I put that spam blocker on my phone, and now I can't hear anybody when they call me. Took it off, restarted my phone back to factory, saved everything I could. Still, I can't hear them. Went in my.
They're meant to quit. They're meant to quit, but some not so much.
Yeah, they're supposed to blur them. Chandler, are you on the floor? We wanted you on the bed so you could fall off on the floor. No.
I'm making a sticker.
Oh, you're making.
But then again, poor Chandler can probably fall over 7 when she's on that floor.
Let me see your sticker. I'm serious. I'm gonna get out that sticker paper and I'm gonna draw stickers in my channel and send them to people. And they'll probably say, "God, that woman is crazy. We thought she was, but now we really know she is." Hey, you know
I knew that a long time ago, Nonny.
You know what? You got to be crazy to be sane these days.
Oh yeah.
You know. I used to get in trouble a lot in school by acting like a goofball, just like I'm acting with you guys now. I'm just a naturally born nut. One of my friends asked me one time, she said, "What nut bowl did you fall off of?" And I said, "What does that even mean? What's a nut bowl?" And she goes, "A bowl you keep your nuts in." And I said, "I don't keep my nuts in a bowl. What you talking about?" We got in the biggest old argument about that. A nut bowl. I said, "I keep my nuts in a jar." It was a long story.
Well, with your marbles.
Well, hey, my marbles. There's the date. Oh, God. Put your clothes on, troll. You dummy. I think that's like a bot, isn't it? When they do that?
Yeah.
A bot or something?
Yeah, it's a bot.
I hope y'all didn't see that. I just scratched my boob. You would have never known if I didn't tell you, would you?
Nope.
Tell me I can't block him. Been blocked too many times.
I'm going to go down and chat.
Okay, so yeah, I'm going to get off here because
Okay.
my kid keeps yelling at me to get off here, and I've been on here 3 hours and 42 minutes anyway. But I guess I'll go.
Nice seeing you guys.
Nice seeing you,
Yeah,
Joanne. The blanket is so gorgeous, beautiful, a total work of art. I would never be able to part with that. All that work.
Chris said he got it.
Okay. But guys, I'm gonna get.
Yeah.
Oh, the baby dog. Thank you for coming up, Joanne. Thank everybody for coming up on the panel.
Thank you.
I better get off here before Colin has a conniption fit. I'm keeping him awake, and he's got to start working early in the morning. And my husband, he ain't said a word, so I got to go check on him. Anyway, I love you guys. Thank you, everybody.
Love you too. See you all soon.
Appreciate each and every one of you. Love you to the moon and back. To the moon and back. Lorna Boo, go in there and give my grandbaby a kiss. Thank you guys for coming. She didn't see that. Love you guys. Night to everybody. Springy, we're going to get you there. You'll get there soon, love.
Hi, everyone.
Okay, Ani, thank you for coming down. I hope you keep feeling better. Night, Katrina. Love y'all. Okay, night, guys. Love you.